Hello?
Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. What's up with the foot emoji, man? Have you seen the foot emoji? That shit looks gross, dude. That shit is not... Like, yeah, it's what a foot looks like, but like kind of... Something about the foot emoji is like really... It just looks gross to me, you know? You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about? Hi! Hi, everyone! Hi! It's a foot? Well, yeah, but like... Some feet, like, I'm not saying that I have a foot fetish, but someone else who I'm very close to does have a foot fetish, obviously. And, like, sometimes I will see an image that she goes crazy for, and I'm like, you know what? I understand that. There's, like, a certain aesthetic to, like, I get it. I could get it. I don't feel it, but I could get it. But the foot emoji is not that at all. The foot emoji makes me want to fucking throw up, man. I don't know why it looks so gross. Hi everyone. Hi Max. Hi Top Glorp Feet. So true. What? Excuse me. Hi, listen. No. Do not lick the feet. Lucid, thank you so much for the holy fucking shit. Tier 3 for a year. Over a year. Okay, 13 months. But you're on a 12-month streak. Let's go. Thank you so much, Lucid. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. Click. Oh, sorry, that's Mlem. My bad. Hi, Zach. Congrats on the first, Turris. Hi, Turris. Thank you for the lurk. Hi, Artensis. Hi, Jen. I'm going to put nothing but onions on you. Is that like a... Is that a threat? Or are you flirting with me? Hi, Max. Hi, Tarv. Hi, Lucid. Because the foot emoji is not an anime girl. Hi, Fad. Hi. Guys, Fad, the other night, when was this? Was this Sunday? You told me in I don't remember whose chat it was in, but you said the way you say hi has what, like infected you or something? All according to plan. The Impo hi is taking over the world. It was Ivy, that's right. I don't know why, like, yeah, of course, there's not really any other chat that I'm really in. Hi, Pan. Congratulations on being incepted by the mind virus. That's for me to know and for you to find out. All right. Get out of my head. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. I'm being sauteed. I'm being sauteed? What do you mean? How's your day going, Fad? How's everybody's day going? It's a lovely Tuesday. The sun is shining. And I woke up 2 hours ago. I'm eating a red, white, and blue M&M cookie. They're sauteing you. They're going to turn you into a very nice and delectable dish. Impo, you need to get out of there. But what kind of dish? I mean, like, I'd be fine with it if I taste pretty good. What? You think a smash burger is a nice and delectable dish? Look, I don't have anything against smash burgers, but it isn't exactly like haute couture. You know what I'm saying? That's like... Well, I don't know. Maybe it is nowadays. When was the last time you had a smash burger? I can't... I mean, like... What's the difference between a steak burger and a smash burger? Because a smash burger, you, like, smush, right? But don't you smush all patties? Am I stupid? The bar we went to before the concert... Oh! Was it good? You know what's really funny? Is the other day... So, I don't remember who I was telling this to. I think it was Tarv. Yeah, because this was when we were hanging out on Friday. I was like, you remember how I was like, I'm gonna become vegetarian. I'm just gonna do it, vegetarian but turkey. And then we had that launched us into a long conversation about the idea of like dietary restrictions being spelled out that way. I promptly forgot and had 2 burgers on Sunday. So you could say that the vegetarian arc is going real smooth so far. We had 2 home-cooked burgers. Burger! Smash burger. Like when someone says to crack the window. Hey, yo! Smash burgers are pressed down very thin so they cook quickly and get a nice crust on one side. You have to cook them on a flat surface. High heat, low cook time. Smash so thin it gets crispy. Oh, wait. The Maillard... Okay, wait, hang on. That sounds good as fuck, actually. Who the fuck is doing a vegetarian arc? Me! Well, I was thinking about it. Really, it's just like cutting beef out of the diet again, because I did that for a few years ago. I gave up beef. 1, because it's not great for your health. 2, it's fucking awful for the environment. Beef is so fucking bad. The beef industry, it's like, not only is it like deforesting the Amazon, and like, I smell like beef. And releasing a shitload of methane into the atmosphere. And that's not even touching, the factory farming. It's gross. And all the, like, you know, red meat, it's not like the dietary recommendation for amount of red meat per week is like 200 grams. You know how much a quarter pounder is? Quarter pounder in grams. I think it's 100 okay, it's 113 grams. Okay, so I can have 2 quarter pounders a week. Never mind, we're chill. All right, never mind. Fuck the vegetarian arc, baby. Eat shit, cows. Yippee! No, I would like to make a more conscious effort towards that. I think there's a lot of benefits to it and not a lot of downsides, you know? There was one time I burnt my hand on a lawnmower. Okay, what? You burnt your hand on a lawnmower? We are meat. You ever think about that? I was thinking about this in the shower the other day. Okay, this is going to be an insane conversation, and I just want to let you guys know, launching into that this is an insane conversation, and it ties to my religious upbringing, okay? So, a guy at my old job when I was a teenager ate a steak every day for decades, then he got gout and had to swap to only eating pork burgers, and he cried about it every day. That dude fucking... He hates his gas stove. Or does he love it? I don't remember what the whole deal with that was. He was a psycho. Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing. And here's why I'm going to say this. Okay, so we're talking about how we are made of meat, right? We are all made of flesh, right? I think there's a... Oh my god, Turris. It translated plaxa to bang. What the fuck? Is religion skip legal and 80% glitchless? Nope. And that's why it's so controversial. I like a gas stove, but it's not worth it in the long run. Yeah, it's scary. A gas line? Ooh. Does every house have a gas line? Or can you have a house without a gas line? Like, because if you don't have a gas stove, what else would you need a gas line for? I was starting a conversation, and then Jen told me to fuck myself, so... okay, here it is. The fucking... When I was younger, yeah, right, Turrets? Right? Bang. Hi, Tam. Hi, it's an info. It's the Tam. When I was younger, I was raised very religiously, right? I've talked about this before. I'm not going to say specifically how or in what way, but just know that I was very religious, right? And So a part of that was the idea that was like kind of instilled in me from a young age of heaven, right? The idea of there being an afterlife period. And so for a long time throughout my teens, whenever I would, I don't know, whenever the idea of heaven got like brought up, I'm like, wait, so they just like see everything? They just like, does that mean like they can see me when I'm like jerking off? And that was like a mental thorn for a hot while. But I was yesterday, I was thinking about this. I was like, literally, because recently we had another death in the family, the third in the past year. A lot of shit happening in the Impo household. I was thinking about like, damn, that person is no longer with us. But while I was in the shower, I was thinking about like, oh, like if there's a heaven, they can see me naked. And then I was like, yeah, but I like to think that like if there's an afterlife, there's an understanding of the realities of the flesh, which is that like our bodies are just bodies, man. I don't give a fuck. It's just flesh. Like whatever. And I think a part of that comes from my relation to my body vis-a-vis gender, because like I'm very detached from it, you know? So that gives me kind of like a blasé attitude towards all of it. But, you know, also they can see us as a pretty wild assumption to just run with. Yeah, so like that is like fundamentally it's a flawed and insane thing to even think. It's an insane line of thought to think. But since I was like 5 years old, that's like a line of thought that has at least existed in my mind. And so that's like something that turns over in my mind sometimes here and there. But then, like, I don't know. It's just like if some sort of afterlife exists, I'm agnostic about it, pretty much in all regards of it. And they can see us. I would like to imagine that they're up there like, yeah, that's just, those are Impo's tits. Yeah, she's got them. And that's it, you know? Anyway, how's your Tuesday going, guys? Hi everyone. Hi. Hi, Tavarius. Hi. Hey, when did those happen? What the hell? When did those happen? Yeah, it was well, I won't go into too much detail, but if I'm in heaven, I'm too busy there to check back in. If I'm in hell, I'm too busy to check back in. Oh, I wish, man. Okay, but like, wouldn't it be like kind of, do you guys ever think about like that, like if there's a heaven, like, or if there's an afterlife of any kind, and you just get to like watch like the whole world becomes like a game of The Sims, and you just get to watch. Wouldn't that be sick? Wait, somebody should invent that. At the end, I just want it to be over. Are you okay, Tam? Do you need to talk? Okay, but what if hell is being forced to watch uncomfortable situations on Earth, like a real-life version of Uncut Gems forever? I would direct you to the NL exclamation point NL. Thank you. The NL clip on Uncut Gems. What, are you afraid of experiencing human emotions? The full range of human emotions, not just the good ones? You need a red and green light on the side of the movie screen to tell you if this character is good or bad. If the thing they're saying is morally good or morally bad. Please clap now. Depending on the denomination, you might not be in heaven yet. You might be waiting for the Christ to return again and take everyone with him. I love the idea of like, he's taking everyone with him. Christ is back. And this time, he's not going down alone. That would be kind of a sick movie if it weren't, you know, so like, so ridiculously heretic to the point of probably inspiring some sort of pushback, I guess. Excuse me. He used it in reference to the virgin suicides recently. I have not seen that video, but I thought it was so fucking funny. I did see that clip, Max, of like, NL's chat telling him about the Squeaks clip where Squeaks is telling the story of how he and Ludwig met Kirsten Dunst, but didn't want to be like the losers who only knew her from Spider-Man. So they looked up one of her movies and then said they watch it every year, and then go up to Kirsten Dunst and say, yeah, we love the Virgin Suicides. We watch it every year. Apparently, she kills herself in the movie. So that's insane. I can't take any credit for that like story whatsoever. But that's so fucking funny. Squeets and Lud just Googling Kirsten Dunst deep cuts and picking the movie where she kills herself as a teenager. Yeah, we watch it every year. It's one of my favorites. Impo truly a visionary. Thank you, Tam. Hi, Daedric. Hi. Impopo. Hi. Is it like, what is it? Is it a movie? Is it a Ghibli movie? Tampopo? Nope. What is this? I know it, but what is it? Tampopo is a 1985 Japanese comedy film written and directed by Juzo Itami and starring Tsutomu Yamazaki, Nobuko Miyamoto, Koji Yakusho, and Ken Watanabe. Oh, it's got Ken Watanabe. The publicity for the film calls it the first ramen western, a play on the term spaghetti western. Wait, they were cooking. Hang on, we should watch Tampopo. Fucking insane, that show stank out loud. Wait, what did? Tampopo? Was it a show or a movie? I'm Tampopo. I'm Tamponpon. I'm a tampon. I'm tampon. That's me, guys. I don't know. I think it's nice to have a certain level of like, like, not callousness, but what's the term? Like, apathy, I guess, maybe, with like the idea of a body, because it's like, I don't know, so much of like society, so true, Potemkin, is like, there's so much about like, you can't show that, that's weird. But like, I don't know, they're all just bodies and they're all just a part of what is human, and you know, and we've all got it, you know, it's all just flesh, it's all just, you know, carbon and water and phosphorus and some other shit. I don't know, I never watched Full Metal Alchemist, so I don't remember the exact details of it, but you know what I mean? Because like sometimes I'll like, okay, that's probably TMI, but okay, I won't say it. I'm the filter is kicked in. Impo's not gonna say that. Good job, Impo. Let's clap. Good job. Good job. Vanity is a strange spectrum. Yeah, we like to get freaky about some parts. We like to get freaky about some parts, but they're just bodies. They're not more exactly. They're not moral objects. Proud. Thank you, Fad. Thank you. Hi, Lucro. Hi. 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 Guys, I'm gonna find. I was just thinking about this because I looked over and saw that you guys are watching just like a repeating GIF of an anime girl going. Bouncing up and down, I'm like surprised that you guys aren't bored, I guess, but I was thinking like, oh shit, I gotta get on my live 2D arc. Won't give me 7TV editor because I'll add bad emotes. Yes, she adds Fiki. The hypocrisy is insane. This copy pasta again? Come on. What? You don't even know. Wait, we don't have Gleeky? Did I not add Gleeky? Hang on, I gotta go add Gleeky. Hang on. I'll never stop banging this drum. When will you understand that it's actually about control and it has nothing to do with security? It's just that I'm a control freak, which you should know. Aren't we watching the GIF of the anime girl or talking to the... Oh, wait, true. You are talking to the GIF of the anime girl. Wait, true. Okay, here we go. This one's for you. Hang on, I gotta go add another one of the worst emotes you've ever seen. I love Fiki. Do messages fail to send because of automod, or was it your internet? The last message I saw from you, Tam, was Vanity is a Strange Spectrum. Automod would show me this message was held back, and I would see that, so I think it may have been your internet. You applied to a job. Congratulations, Hortensis. Good job. Congratulations. That's big. It is a nurgling. Wait, you're cooking with that one. Tampopo's the movie. Popotan is the surrealist anime that has the dancing girls for the anime edit of Caramel Danson. I have no idea what this is. Money maxing. Oh my god, it is 69! Yay! Happy day! Happy 69, everybody. Happy 69. Oh my gosh. What are you guys gonna do to celebrate? Are you gonna... You know... 69? Yippee! It's such a stupid, like... It, like, vaguely looks like... It's so... I remember when the first time I, like, actually learned what 69 is. I was like, what the fuck? That's stupid. They do need to make... I think, in a way, 68 is kind of, by proxy, already a meme. Think about it, Lucid. If you see the number 68, it's kind of in a superposition of being both 6'7" and 6'9", right? When you see 68, it reminds you of both of them because it's square in the middle. So in a way, 68 is 6'7", 69. You know what I mean? I would say it's the most special of all in many ways. The middle child of two memes, left out and underappreciated. Hey, can you guys tell? Does it ooze off of me the aura that I was a middle child? Is that obvious? Is that visible? I think you've hit peak brain rot. You ain't seen nothing yet, Fad. You think I've hit peak brain rot? I have so much more potential. No, I don't know fetus astrology or whatever. Sorry, what? Fetus astrology? And you've hit the peak of you need to give me my 30k at Fatzilla. Hey, you need to send the Echo, like, rage emote. That has to go with it. Where it looks like she's, like, Homer Simpson choking Bart out. What is the deal with that anyway? I'm an only child. I defeated the others in honorable womb combat. Mortal wombat. Okay. Yeah, okay. Isn't it crazy that, like, there can be twins? They can be, like, what's it called? It's not fraternal, identical twins, I guess? But one of them gets absorbed by the other or some shit? Isn't that crazy to think? How does that even happen? Twins getting absorbed. Vanishing twin. A fetus in multi-gestation pregnancy that dies in utero and is partially or completely reabsorbed. In some instances, the dead twin is compressed into a flattened parchment-like state known as fetus papyruses. Oh. Huh. Yeah. They turn into papyrus from Sans Undertale. My brother's twins aren't identical. Your brother has twins? Damn. They wanted to eat the other one. Yummy. Wait, Tam, what was your message that got held? Or that didn't go through? Immortal. What about immoral wombats? Wombats that are going to the brothel or whatever? They absorb early enough. They have two different sets of DNA. It's called chimerism. What? So, like, one person has two different sets of DNA suffused throughout their entire body? How does that determine gene expression? Also, question. And this is not a joke, okay? This is not a joke whatsoever. How come I can't just, like, edit my own DNA with CRISPR, find which genes determine breast size, and crank the knob up a little bit? Like, how is that not literally possible? And if so, why am I not doing it right now? Like, I feel like, isn't finding the gene the difficult part? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess it is just like CATGTGCCTJHJ. And then you have to determine which set of those is actually... Okay, I guess that's a... But the whole human genome has been sequenced. So surely we know what part of the DNA determines what stuff, right? It would also give you mega cancer or some other genetic disorder. Okay, but like, worth it for the Q cups, right? I don't want Q cups, man. That's way too much. What's a reasonable cup? F. F cups. I'll take them. The what? Have you seen like in the at like the end of manga with characters with huge tits? They'll be like, these are her 3 measurements. Wow, she's an O cup. It's like, fucking shut up. Shut up, author. Shut up, Monster Musume. I'm calling you out specifically. If it's early enough, as in one organ, that alters the gene expression, they can have like multiple blood. Oh, that's so cool. Sequence not understood. We're learning and correcting lots of things based on later discoveries. Dude, this reminds me of this stupid fucking series. Yeah? I'd be happy with C cups. Lucro? Oh my god, Manyu Hikencho? Oh my god, where they steal each other's... It's about samurai who steal each other's breast sizes with swords that only cut through the titties or some shit. Absolute cinema. It's pure peak. It's pure peak. And like, it's this anime where like, it's set in like feudal Japan, but like breast size correlates with like warrior might or some shit. And they and so like there's an ancient ninja technique where you can use a sword to slice only through the essence of the breast and steal their size, and it's so stupid. It's a whole ass political system. Yeah, and by the end the MC is able to give breasts away to other women. Redistributing it's a story about communism. It's really a story about distributing the means of breast production to the populace. And when you think about it, we should all aspire to have such goals. The opening goes so hard and the jiggle animation is insane. I've never seen it, I've only read it. I say that, I've only read a few chapters of it. I have not read the entirety of it. Man, I love Baiken. Did you send us some art of Baiken? No? Okay, never mind. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Baiken would go crazy there. Actually, true. I see. Baiken would go crazy there. Excuse me. The latest one I did send I'm feral for. Let me take a look. Damn. Okay, Midna. You know, apparently Midna's name is like a... Impobot interrupted herself. That's insane. Impobot, I'm gonna have to fucking ban you for spamming the chat. Jesus Christ, girl. Impobot absorbed another bot during format. Yeah, exactly. Canonically, Impobot is my maid. The princess maid. Who takes care of everything. Girl took a break to advertise. I guess I have her set on weird timers. Wow, I wonder who made Infobot write that long message. It was Northern Lion, obviously. See? It says it right there. It said fuck right after. Fuck. Yeah. Talk about parasocial. You know what my ultimate goal is? You know what would be so crazy? Get big enough as a VTuber to be able to collaborate with Northern Lion. Thoughts? Get big as a... Okay, here's the plan of action, okay? Get big as a VTuber. Start hanging out with lovely Momo. Step 3, question marks, step 4, profit or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure Kate loves being seen as only a vehicle to get to her husband. I'm sure that's a very empowering and liberating feeling to have. Best I can do is Corey. Aw, man, we hate Corey. Corey's great. I feel like he do be giving off like boomer energy a little bit here and there, you know, especially when like ideas of like gender come up. But you know, he's funny. The whole crew is great. I mean, he's cultivated a very good circle of not only funny people but also but entertaining, I guess, broadly. Step 5, Japan. Guys, what would you do if I moved to Japan forever? and I started streaming at a different time? What if I started streaming at JST times? Because you know, right now it's like 3 a.m. in Japan. Ain't nobody watching me in Japan. Cry? Well, I guess that's fair. It's 8 a.m. Okay, Fad. What are you? Do you live in Japan? Or are you just fact checking me for the love of the game? Answer carefully, motherfucker. Answer carefully. You go to bed at like 10 a.m. anyway, so just stream 3 a.m. Japan time? Okay. No. There's multiple reasons. No, I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night, okay? What if I live in Japan spiritually? Oh, hi, onegai shimasu. Watashi wa Japan ni sunde imasu. Watashi no kokoro wa Nihonjin desu. Type shit, man. I have the heart of a Japanese person, is what I just said. In my basement. It's in a jar. Damare. Kusuyuru. Can I tell you, in when I did my undergrad study abroad program in Japan, it was a full semester, and one of our final assignments was to write and perform a 5-minute skit entirely in Japanese for like the whole program, and it was supposed to use characters from the textbook. If you've ever studied Japanese, it's Genki. So it was like Takeshi and Mary and stuff. And so me and my two partners, we came up with an idea where Takeshi had joined the fucking Yakuza. And we had a whole choreographed sword fight that we did because I used to do theater. And I wrote like the university that we went to, Kai, like as if it were like a Yakuza tattoo on my arm in permanent marker. And then like we had this whole sword fight. Takeshi ended up getting killed. And we won the whole thing. Everybody voted for us. It was far and away. It was like a total blowout. It was awesome. It felt so good. Dame dame. Dame-o. I hate having sniffles. Hang on. So are you guys gonna play the AI Tupac game? You guys gonna play the AI Tupac that Snoop got his blessing for, theoretically? That Snoop got his fucking spiritual confirmation? Yeah, Tupac. Yeah, Puck Crazy. Stranger Than Heaven. That's it. It's got auto in it, which is cool. But why do they have AI Tupac, man? What the fuck is that? Why did they think that was a good idea? Why would you ever do that? Tupac would have shot himself? Look, I know pretty much nothing about Tupac aside from the fact that he is no longer alive and that he's considered to be one of the greats, and that he and Notorious B.I.G. were like theoretically besties. Theoretically. But aside from all that, I know pretty much nothing. Good news for people who enjoy the gameplay on this channel, which is nobody. We're gonna get started. Shut up, Elden Ring. I don't give a fuck. Tupac was also a woman beater, but he made good music, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Well, maybe that's less slay. Maybe we don't consider that to be slayful. Be nice to my friend Impo. Well, sorry. I was just saying how, like, do you know how repeatedly I get the comments that are like from Celeste Altalin that are like, stop playing Elden Ring, play something else. Continue one of the games that you've actually started. Elden Ring is so boring. And I'm like, yeah, but it's fun. I like playing it. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god. Oh no. I don't even remember what games you've started. Oh, that's a good thing then. Yeah, you guys don't know. At least it's not leaked. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be way worse. Oh shit, that's cool. Hearing old school hip hop and R&B discourse is always a hoot these days. Yeah, and I love participating. Oh, the Highland Axe, guys! Highland Axe of Charity. You can get this. You can get this axe. Look, it's on the side. You see it? Look. It was made to be. I mean, you gotta run it, right? Can I get the axe? Yes, you can. Another Elden Ring playthrough? Radon, leave. Fine. Fine. Just for that, we're naming this character after you, buddy. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Yeah, that's fucking right. That's right. This is what you look. You look like Impo. Right now? No, you can't get it right now. You have to wait until the charity stream, which is... exclamation point event. You'll see it. Yeah, it's in the... it's on the 13th. Yippee! Yeah. And I finally messaged all of the people who I'm going to have on with us. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a lot of cool people on. Like Tupac. We got Tupac. We got an AI Tupac that the engineers managed to get Snoop Dogg's permission for. So that'll be really fun. We'll have AI generated Tupac on the stream. Game update. Still be lurking at you. Oh, thank you, Tam. What game are you playing? Well, I mean. Well, you don't have to answer if you're playing now, but thank you for the lurk. Thank you for chilling and spending your time with us here. Oh, Destiny 2. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tam. Aren't they like shutting your game down forever or whatever? Isn't Destiny 2 dirt cheap right now? I mean, but like, why would you buy it? Even if it is, because it's gonna get shut down, right? Oh, they're just not updating it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. 07, so true to various. Hatsune Tupac. Wait, it's free? That is pretty cheap, yeah. Destiny franchise was my entire childhood. I wanted to go out with a bang. You know what's really funny? I find it hilarious that, like, they announced a fucking Magic the Gathering collaboration, and then immediately after the game was like, they announced it's never getting updated ever again. Which I think is really funny, because Magic is... Nobody wants to fucking collaborate with Magic, but Magic wants to just slurp up all the other IPs like a fucking Fortnite. But like... Okay, so like nobody gives a shit about Magic's IP, right? But... Unless it's like one of the shitty, and like, if you play this game that I'm about to mention, there's no offense intended, okay? No offense intended. But if Smite is collabing with your shit, maybe it's not the most prestigious thing to be collaborating with, right? Smite had a fucking... Look, it's so obvious which places are like shopping out their IPs for collaborations, because Smite had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Avatar The Last Airbender skin set, which is exactly the fucking same as Magic the Gathering. So obviously Nickelodeon is just throwing their shit at whatever company they can get it on, and nobody gives a fuck. And then Smite had a Magic the Gathering collab. Maybe they'll finally unvault the content I paid for in 2017. Live services, am I right? So true. Girl who plays League has spent like $500 in it over her lifetime. In my defense, over a decade and a half of League of Legends playing, so I think I'm clear for that. You know? Base game is free. All the expansions are $25. Hi, Soda. Hi. Hi. Yeah, Destiny 2 had an MTG collab. It was really mid from what I saw. I'm doing good. With the amount of shitty Game of Thrones mobile games I've seen, that's where I wouldn't be surprised if we got a... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that would make sense. Def not a good time to hop on the train, though. Yeah, I guess that... Well, when is there ever a good time to hop on a live service game? Like, because even at the start, it's like... I guess it's about the fun that you have. It's not really about whether or not it gets shut down ever. But I do kind of feel like... I do feel resonance with Stop Killing Games initiative in terms of like, you know, if you paid for content, there, you know, you can't vault it or whatever. The update's been. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Tom. So you have several hundred hours in D2. What about Warframe? Didn't you say you hate Warframe? You probably play another 100 hours. Destiny 2's kind of like Warframe, right? Something like it. Similar. Wait, MTGX card captor stock. Well, so okay, so the thing that I find so funny about Universes Beyond is that they're like, we're collaborating with really, you know, really exclusive and you know, rare and honorable IPs that are like, it's a treat to have them in the game. It's like, no, motherfucker. The Nickelodeon execs just threw you a you know, they just, yikes, threw you a zip file that had all the fucking PNGs, screen caps from the show, because they lost the original files, and they did it, and nobody gives a fuck about any of it, and none of it's exclusive or special at all, because every single, like, there's a fucking Star Trek mobile game. You think anyone gives a fuck about a Star Trek set? No, man. There's a fucking Star Trek mobile game. Who gives a fuck? What are you doing? This is not exciting or like, or fun at all. It's not anything to get pogged over. It's not as simple as just clicking about and re-release concept. They would need to remake it all in the new engine, which won't happen at this point. Oh, is that content for Destiny 1? It's so awesome that we get like 3 or more Marvel UB related sets. Yeah, I fucking love it. I also love that I love that, like, okay. I think it's really funny how you can tell what format a person plays based on their reaction to the announcements of new cards from the Marvel set. Because you'll see some shit like the Iron Man card that got revealed, and half the comments are like, "Wow, this is perfect for my dipshit and dog whistle deck. Wow, this goes great in my deck that has nothing that cares about artifact." Buddy, nobody fucking cares. Get off the horse. Ooh, Putrescence Cleaver could be fun. It's only $1,800. They may have also inadvertently printed a fucking card that's a flying card for the Fantastic Four that's like vintage playable. Well, the Eternal format, the degradation of Eternal formats will continue until morale improves. Deck of the Myrtle Beach Kmart. Wait, Myrtle Beach mentioned? Peak mentioned? You can look at mobile games with popular IPs and guess what sets MTG is getting? Marvel, Turtles, Avatar, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, etc. Which is why we need a fucking free run mobile game so that we can get a free run UB, because that would be kind of sick. There's Baby Man. Hi, Baby Man. The Blue Light Special. That is kind of what it... That's exactly what it is. It's Blue Light Special IPs that get injected into the Magic of the Gathering because they're cheap to make. Like, I think it was Prof said something about how, like, because Hasbro owns the rights to Power Rangers, there's 1000% going to be a full fucking Power Rangers set. And that's just like, are we just like... well, I guess I was about to say, are we just a toy company? But yeah, Hasbro literally is just a toy company. So my bad, actually. Never mind. My bad. Man, I ain't putting that shit in my 13K deck. Do you have... Oh my god, guys! It's... Holy shit! It's the other one! Look! It's the other one you can get! It's the other badge you can get! We got both of them! Look! You can see them right here! They're right here! See? Look! They're both right there! Wow! Cool. So that means you'll finish this run, right? It, as usual, it depends on what the bosses end up being, and you know, if we can get any levels before, and if we get the stones, and it depends. Vintage is... You don't know... Well, okay, but you can't say, no, I don't play Vintage, I was just making a joke. You literally play CEDH. You have a paper CEDH deck. Is that not also, like, in that price range? But you give me your Moxen. Give it to me. That's really cool that we got both of those. Which cards taste the best? It's about, wait, your deck is only 1K? Okay, never mind then. I thought CDH was way more expensive for some reason. I guess it literally couldn't be. Vintage runs Mox. It runs Power. Like, there's no universe in which CDH, unless they unban Mox, ever gets more expensive than Vintage. Excuse me. Is it proxy friendly? But like, it's literally like, oh, son of a bitch. Why is Impo on the wrong spot again? God damn it. Stop moving, Impo. Why do you keep doing that? Isn't the point of CDH that it's like competitive? So like you would go to like a store to play in a competitive tournament, in which case proxies would like not be legal in any sense of the word. Impo shift. So true. Yo, you guys see the Persona announcement? Oh, baby. Are you guys excited for Persona 6 where it's about ghosts? I'm excited for it. New routine that moves your model to a random XY coordinate on screen. Okay, that would be funny, but it'd also be such a pain to figure out. Oh boy. Resident Sleeper Persona. What the fuck? This guy hates fun. This guy hates fun and whimsy. Persona of Duty Ghost. Yeah, but the CDH tournaments aren't run by wizards. Oh, they're not? Oh. I didn't know that. I thought they were. They aren't sanctioned. Oh. Wait, so are there any sanctioned EDH tournaments? I guess not, because it's kind of like Wizards' casual format. Oh, ah. I am excited for Persona 6, but also I have a feeling it's going to come out on the fucking like PS6 or whatever, which I do not have and will not have, probably. So it's unlikely that I'll play it on release, but I'll play it at some point. I'll play it when they make Persona 6 Butthole or whatever the full version is. You guys know how they do that? You know, like every Persona game has to come out with like a special version that's got more content and is like the actual definitive version of the game. Persona 6 Butthole will be that version. Yeah. Still don't know if I should buy a modern deck or a standard deck. They'll be irrelevant in 6 months or finish my casual commander decks. Probably do the one that gives you the most opportunity to play with it in person, I think. I'm going to a modern tournament tomorrow, and our hookup at the LGS, who plays a shitload of modern, like he has a full paper Amulet Titan with like special versions and shit. The dude he's loaded. It's like his only hobby is Magic. He put together Boros Hammer for me. All I need to do is bring a few Sacred Foundries, and I've got a deck ready to play. Ready to play tomorrow night, which is kind of fucking sick. I'm excited.
Hello.
Oh, so your boy likes wasting time. What, by playing Amulet Titan? Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. Does love wasting. He is a yapper. The dude loves hearing himself talk. But he's nice. He's not an evil person. We love him. He's very kind. Just, you know, do be a yapper. Demir Excruciator. Hey, did you see that new card that's called like Doomsday Device or whatever from the Marvel set, Bat Chest? It's 3 black and it lets you exile everything in your library except for 4 cards. And then you lose the game in 4 turns or whatever. It's literally just like it's like Excruciator but for half the cost. Did you see that? What are your thoughts on how that's going to affect the Excruciator meta, Luke Carl? Do you have any thoughts? Ow! Stop it! Doomsday is an old card? It's not standard? Oh, it's not? I can't tell because the set symbols are the exact fucking same. One of them is an M and the other one is an M with a little box next to it. And I don't know which is which. Could they have come up with a worse set symbol? Maybe. They're not? Whatever. Go to the eye doctor. I did, and they told me I needed new glasses and then charged me $700 for them. This is a story that I'm actually genuinely embarrassed about to some degree, but it is also a learning experience. Last time I went to the optometrist, I had 2 pairs of frames picked out. Oh my god, a remembrance, thank Christ. 2 It's good for Gwenum, though. Oh. I did not know that Doomsday was an old card. Dr. Doom Thassa's Oracle card looks cool, though. I wish it was in Standard. I think there are some cool designs for sure, but a lot of them also feel like... I don't know if I think this is very inspired, you know? A lot of them feel like... Like the Ultron card is like, whenever a card gets put into your graveyard, you draw 1 life and gain a card. Sorry, you draw a card and gain one, or lose 1 life or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's... how is that Ultron? Like, he makes robots, I guess, but then why does he have that fucking... Why does he have Phyrexian Arena stapled to him, you know? I'm inspired every time I come to Impo streams. Aw, thanks, Daedric. What are you inspired to do? Because if it's like commit crimes, then that's a problem. Then we're gonna have to address that, I think. I was about to say, you know what's great about doing the skip so much is that it's... About doing these runs so much is that it's made me consistent with Celia skip. And then I fucked it up right as I was about to say it. So... You fucking horse, man. Play Bloons TD. Oh, you're inspired to play Bloons? Does that mean I'm boring as fuck? Because Bloons is kind of just like a brain off game. Exclamation point horse. How is this? What the fuck is my horse doing, dog? What was I saying? I don't know. I was saying something. I love video games. Me too. Me too, Daedric. How much I love UB. I mean, it's a complicated subject. Because if I say I hate Universes Beyond and then they make an Elden Ring set, like, I'm just a hypocrite. I enjoy Final Fantasy, you know? If horse is doing dog, that might be the problem. Dogs can't do soul skips. Oh. Oh, that's why. Dogs can't do... That's so helpful. You fucking horse. Now you're inspired to play Kenshi. What inspired you to play Kenshi, Daedric? I'm curious. What about this stream inspires you to play Kenshi? Okay. I'll get my 240 runes back. Alright, just walk slow then. Just walk up slow. Whatever, as long as it works. Who gives a shit, man? Nobody cares. This run isn't getting finished anyway. I love being honest with myself. And you. I'm a very honest person. To a fault, really. It's probably like my fatal character flaw is that I'm just too good of a person, you know? Alright, I'm gonna kill myself, I think. I wonder, where does it spawn me? I've never done it. Alright. Oh, son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? What the fuck? The skip has been completed. I guess we have to unsplit it. Ah, oh, son of a motherfucker. See that right there? Well, okay, but what about that is Kenshi? I don't know anything about Kenshi, so you'll have to explain what about it is giving Kenshi. It's giving Kenshi. Soleil. Oh, the part where my horse had an existential crisis and I was in pain. Isn't that like why you guys are here? Isn't that like kind of like the whole... Isn't that kind of like the whole reason that you show up? Day after day after day. I'm just kidding. Week after week after week. I'm a simple man. If I see suffering and discontent in video games, I open Kenshi. What if it's like... Dude, what the fuck? What has happened to my consistency with the skip? It's gone out the window. I don't love how Torrent sometimes just like can't double jump for some reason. But let's lock in. All right, let's lock in here. Holy shit, guys. Kenshi's like Warhammer, where it's most passionately played by either queer, adjacent leftish folks or the absolute worst folks you know. Ah. Okay, that explains why I have one friend who's very into Kenshi and then... But he's like... Well... So is it like an RTS or is that just like the vibe of it? Give me a different song. Give me something Pog. Sure, A Funeral of Flowers from FE3 Houses. Hey, did you guys see the new Fire Emblem trailer? It looks pretty cool, right? Any Fire Emblem fans in the chat? Coming out in September? I'm pumped. I'll be playing it if I get the chance. Mod check? Oh no! Oh, nobody gives a fuck at all. Okay, never mind. My bad. My bad. Oh, it's mainly like survival. Sometimes they're one and the same. I was at... So like the queer leftish folks can be the worst people you know? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I think there can be bad people among us. I didn't say all that. There's a VTuber I watch who plays Kenshi sometimes. The game looks really complicated. It doesn't look fun to me, but look, I don't have that kind of autism. I have a different kind. I have the kind that's clearly on display on screen right now. So, you know, I'm those in glass houses and all of that. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I died once and I can't do the skip ever again. Sometimes enough to be statistically insignificant in comparison. What, flip? What the effing flip? Enough to lecture me about black issues while I put on my cocoa butter, though? Okay, but a white person could use cocoa butter. You never know that. What if there's just somebody who really I don't really know where we're going with this one, I'll be honest. Can you say that? Can you say that, Pochi? Not in the Kenshi community. What the fuck? My horse smells good and moisturizes. Maybe it's... Oh, shit. Maybe this is another thing. I don't really like lotions very much. I don't like the buttery kind of lotions. Like, I much prefer... Like, I use, like, a gel moisturizer. Something about the way lotion feels on my face fucks me up. Pochi can say whatever she wants. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. My bad, Pochi. Fuck you mean, can I say that? Well, I was making a joke about, like... Oh, I didn't die. Yeah, I mean, so Kenshi, guys. Kenshi, what's up, Kenshi? What's up? No, I was more just saying, like, can you say, like... Can you say it, like that? Is that not, like, TOS on Twitch? I don't know. I'm not, like, Twitch is, I imagine, like, the people making the important, like, banning decisions or whatever. Yeah. Like, I feel like some of those people would take offense to that. I don't. But I feel like Twitch is a platform where, you know, it's heading in the direction... I'm not saying it is, but it's heading in the direction of, like... Cis is a slur. It's kind of giving that, like, a little bit occasionally. You know what I mean? Like, obviously not in the Pride Guild, because the Pride Guild is full of awesome people, right? And that is an official twanch. That's an official twanch thing. But you probably said the C word. What, come? You're allowed to say come here. This is a safe space. Guys, this is like old Impocelia skip. This is pathetic. Don't you fucking do it, horse. There we go. Okay, and then just don't die. The one that's offensive to a certain group of people? A C word that's offensive to a certain group of people. A C word that's... What the fuck? What word? Is it not cunt? Retired twinks in shambles after Twitch's war against femboy office workers. Sorry, you're gonna have to explain that one a little bit to me, I think. I said ass crack today. You guys can say it too. No one else is going to hell when they die. Oh, no one else I know is going to hell when they die. I'm going to hell when I die! But for a different reason. That's because God hates... Well, I'm not sure if I can say that. We had a little... I'm not going to say it, but you could think... You know what I'm thinking. Oh, so true. So true, Pochi. Holy fuck. So true. What are you thinking? Hi, Deagle. Hi. I was thinking a slur. that I'm allowed to say, but straight people aren't. Straight people aren't allowed to say that. Hi, Deagle. What up, Deagle? Hang on. Wait, where's Lucid? I need the whole chat to just be Echo mods. Yes, I'm collecting them like infinity stones in my golden gauntlet. Who else do I need? What is Westboro Baptist Church up to these days? I don't know. I haven't heard about them. I haven't heard about them for a hot minute. We need to take a quick ad break, and I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Enjoy the gambling and enjoy this song. Hi. 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 Hi, boy. Hi. Morning info is stinky. What the fuck? What the hell? What the flipping heck, man? Hi. No scatter. Get back here. Hey, you. What the fuck? Why you so mean to me? Hey, you all, brother. This girl stinks. Tech social media. Wait, what the fuck are you saying? What is going on? Social media. Are you like on your phone or something? Or like... Damn, look at that long snake. Oh, shit. It's the tab autofill? Is there an emote called social media? Colon social media. It's so fucking true, Daedric. Type shit. Oh, somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Wow. Wow. What are those things called in German? Oh, we knew the name for them at one point. They're called like something silly. Somebody knows it. So can somebody tell me what the German name is for somber ancient dragon smithing stone? After this fuck ass 7TV update, tab gets confused between autofill and emotes. Autofill for what though? Like usernames or just like things in general or? Okay, as long as we don't die here, we're chill. Hey, it's a worm. Hi, worm guy. Oh, 2 worm guys. October. I don't think that's it. Smart Phil filling in the idea that you're typing out. Wait, what? What the fuck? 7TV does that? Is that not just an AI autofill? Do you have that shit enabled on your PC? What the helly? What are you doing, goober? Are you silly or what? Not before the update? Oh, so what 7TV? It's a feature that 7TV put in? Whoops. Damn. Wait, can I say I really appreciate that your badge matches your name color. I think that's the attention to detail that makes you special, poi. Your name color and your badge are the exact same hue. Also, good luck to any of you on Verizon going forward. Uh-oh. Why? Daedric, what happened? Did they announce some bullshit? I'm not on Verizon. I would say thankfully, but AT&T also fucking sucks dick. So like, I don't think there is a single good telecom company though. So like, maybe it's inevitable. So like, inevitable. People will die, but like, inevitable maybe. I just saw severance and layoff emails going through out third-party contractor Whatsit. And the only reason I'm not at home is because I'm waiting on some guy to help me with a tower. Wait, do you work in telecom? So have you always had the autofill? I'm pretty sure you had to turn on the settings in the previous extension. So if I have 7TV, if I don't have the 7TV like extension, if I just have it through FFZ, am I chill? You're a cell engineer, you climb the pole like a stripper? Oh hell yeah. Dance on it, Daedric. Wait, that's scary though. They've been laying off heavy with a lot of incomplete work. Can I say, how the fuck are layoffs legal? How is that like, how is like a round of layoffs where you're like, you don't know if you're gonna keep your fucking job or not? How is that legal? With no severance? Like, you just no longer, like how, literally, how has that not been like number one priority for any non-red party in the government to take care of? Like, that seems like it'd be super easy slam dunk to legislate against. Well, actually, never mind. No, because layoffs make companies money, and giving people prior notice would cost them too much money. They simply can't do that. And they are who get to do all the voting in DC. So anyway, not to get political. Sorry, you know we don't like to get political here on the stream during Pride Month. Very important to me to remain apolitical at all times. I think that's like maybe like my main selling point probably of the channel is how apolitical I am just on a day-to-day basis. Free market or whatever type shit. Thank you for the care package, Lucro. Lucro, are you at work today? Have you quit your shit-ass job yet? Have you gotten a formal offer? You still have like a month left or whatever? I wish. F. Wait, is the stream down or are you just saying F because Lucro's at work? Is that even still a thing on Twitch? Maybe I'm revealing that I'm a Twitch boomer. Like, is it still a thing that when a stream loses connection, the chat types F? Like rip? Like to pay respects type of shit? FAA still dragging their ass on my paperwork? Yeah. I wouldn't. I hope you get it. I really do. I hope there's no like. I hope it comes through and that it doesn't fall through. Yes, it is. Okay, good. People still do that. Good. I wasn't sure if I was like going insane or not. The FAA. Wait, how do they fuck you over, Daytrack? What position? Sticks tongue out. Does the fuckboy face? Bites lip. Oh, they fucked you over, huh? How? It's go to detail. Then what? Guy sexting, but he keeps on using like lead speak acronyms and shit. Hang on, is this anything? Wait, guys, hang on. We may have come across a generational bit here. We just have to put it together. Okay. Guy who sexts, but he only uses. Is lead speak the way to say it? I guess. You fucker! Classic FAA. What do you mean, So does finger licking good imply the existence of toe sucking evil? Yeah, her name is Celeste Altaloon. Are you stupid? Hey, somebody clip that and send it to her. That'll really brighten her day. But really, it's not the FAA's fault because they just keep on getting their budget slashed by the current administration, right? So that's sorry. We don't like to get political here. Sorry. You know, that's one of the things that I like. I think is a positive aspect to my content. You never know which way I could go. You know, I think my political leanings are so ambiguous, such that the stream environment is welcoming to all creeds and faiths. Really, when you get down to it. Can I say, I think it's coward shit when big streamers do that kind of thing, where it's like, because they make so much money off of, you are such a piece of shit, you know that? They make so much money off of, like, you know, their center to center right audience that, like, holy shit, we turned green on that one. Me when I'm Glorp. I think it's coward. I think it's weak. I think it should stand for your. I think you should stand for. Okay, can I also say? I saw a thread somewhere that was like, excuse me. It was like okay. It was talking about people like having to. Can you like finish your thought, Fatzilla? Welcome to the fucking stream, buddy. Welcome to the info stream. First time? Unmedicated, all right? I'm unmedicated. Undiagnosed, but we're pretty sure. What the fuck was I saying? Off to watch my chud ass. How can you? Bye. Bye, Lo. You said you were at work. What the fuck? Which one is it? Hashtag unmedicated. Ooh, look at all these stones. Yeah, wow. That's the thing. I got the bell bearing. Something about cowards. Oh yeah, about how like I think it's weak when streamers are like. I think of this clip of XQC. I think very specifically of a clip of XQC taking like a political leanings test or taking some moral test or something, and the question about abortion came up, and he fucking hid the tab to respond. It was like, do you think abortion is murder? And he hid the tab to respond. Like and then he scrolled past it when he put it back up so that nobody could see what he said. Like, why are you fucking here, dude? Just say what you think and accept whatever consequences come after that. If you think that abortion is murder, then deal with that. If you don't, and you're just trying to save face, so either way, it's a move to like try to maintain this illusion of centricity or whatever for the people who are like. I feel like it still comes off as like this weird thing though. Death Stranding discourse. Okay, I'd like to know what you mean by this. Anyway, the thought that I had after that was about somebody who was saying, like, there was this discussion of, like, it was an AI... Maybe it wasn't an AITH, but it was in that vein where it was like, did I make the wrong decision or whatever? Where it's like, this person was talking about how their father offered them... It's a trans person. This trans woman was talking about how her father offered her, like, a job at like as an heir to the company that this like big company that he owns, but on the stipulation with the condition that she like cut her hair and stopped taking hormones or something like that, which obviously, you know, not ideal, right? You don't want to have to stifle yourself for the sake of making other people comfortable, and especially not like in such a way that like compromises your very sense of self, right? But then somebody in the comments was saying, yeah, I turned down $20 million in inheritance because they wanted me to not be who I was. And I just saw that and I was like, I'm not saying that they made the wrong decision. I'm not saying that they're like stupid or whatever. But if it were me and the only way I would get 20 million in inheritance is if I had to cut my hair and stop taking hormones for like leading up to the inheritance meeting or whatever, you can catch me being fucking bald, dude. I will take 20 mil. Like, I look, I get why some people don't. And I get that, like, there's a reason for that, but at the same time, 20 mil is like money for life type shit. I feel like it's an honorable idea to be like, I will never compromise my ideals or my sense of self for money. But like at also a certain level, you have to think like, you know, maybe that compromising of your sense of self and your ideals for $20 million is like in a way the right thing to do for yourself, because like it sets you up. It can pay for every single surgery you want, right? And in that way, that's kind of like defying them in the ultimate way, right? It's like deceiving and defying them. It's not you know, bending yourself to their will. It's taking advantage of a situation for your own benefit and survival as a trans person in an environment in a world that fucking hates you, right? Especially in this economy, yeah. But I just like, I saw that and I was like, maybe they're well off enough to the point where like they have a really nice like programming job or some shit and they don't need to worry about 20 mil. Like it wouldn't have any material effect on their life. But like, what would that be like to like be able to like to have that calculus come out in favor of rejecting the 20 mil? I can't imagine. I can't imagine a single situation in which my life would be like worse off for having $20 million. You know what I mean? This is an amazing thought exercise. Thank you. It's just a comment I saw on Reddit, and it made me think. Maybe wish I had $20 million. Can you fuck yourself, bird? What's going on? Hi, Yadi. Hi. we're just talking about money and stuff. I was talking about this thread that I saw. Motherfucker. I was talking about this thread that I saw where somebody was saying that they turned down $20 million in inheritance because they wanted them to like cut their hair and detransition or whatever leading up to the inheritance or something. But like, I feel like for me, that's just like a take the 20 mil and then cut off every single person on that side of the family and never talk to them again, you know? And then you're $20 million richer, the hair grows back, and then you can get whatever surgeries you want, right? It really, I mean, obviously it depends on like what variables are at play. Like, you know, how long is the period in which you have to live as an inauthentic version of yourself? You know, to what degree are the people exercising control over you? And there's an argument to be made for like, you know, nothing will be enough for somebody who wants you to fully like not be trans. There's nothing will be enough for them, right? But also, hi Looney, hi. Sorry, I didn't say it, but you said hi a second ago. Hi Looney, hi. Hi Yadi, hi. Anyway, all that is to say, what do you guys think? Would you take the 20 mil? Thoughts? Whoops. Holy shit, that fish has that shit on. I'm with info on this one, I think. I think it really is like also an indicator of like your... It speaks to your like your class, right? It speaks to your like kind of what socioeconomic class you reside in, what sort of strata you expect to live the rest of your life in. And if the answer to that is like $20 million doesn't change anything, then yeah, of course you reject it. But I think the vast majority of people would take 20 mil. Yeah, I'm getting that fucking bag, dude. Like I said, if the stipulation is I gotta cut my hair and all that, all right. Catch me wearing a binder with a buzz cut, man. I'll put the voice on for as long as they want if it gets me 20 mil. I'm too broke to pass up $20 million. Plus, more importantly, I'm literally going to cut them off fully after getting the money. Anyways, yeah, exactly. After you get the money, like, unless there's some sort of... Unless they have some way to make it so that you only get the money in, like, a drawn-out period, which I'm not sure if, in terms of inheritance, if that's, like, possible or legal. But... I don't know. There's a lot at play. But I do think the primary concern is really just like money, as fucked up as it is to say. There is like a certain level of money that would I guess this is so this is the natural conclusion of this conversation, which is what amount of money would you say no to? What is the lowest amount of money that you would not take for that? I think it would be like... It would have... It's probably like 5 digits. It's like... I would do it for 15K. Like, I don't know, man. I would do it for a considerably lower amount of money than $20,000. You can set up a legacy trust, installment, or staggered distro. Okay, but like, is there a way to like, if they like go back on their like, is there a way to set it up in like in the whatever so that it's like, yeah, and you also have to have he, him pronouns for the whole time? Is there a way that like, if they ever use she, her pronouns, then we kill them? Is that legally binding or whatever? Hey, it's the 2 Night Rain bosses. True, Eagle. Richards usually do it like age-based distro. In your scenario, where they write a contract, so it's possible? Damn, okay. Comes down to that. If it becomes an agreement, get that shit in ink. Yeah, I guess so. That's a good point. Always get a lawyer. And then, hey, did you guys know you never have to talk to the cops without a lawyer? It's literally your right as an American citizen, if you live in the United States, I should say. You don't have to fucking talk. You don't have to say shit to the cops. In fact, it's generally good if you don't. You have the right to remain silent. Thank you, Miranda. 07. Isn't it crazy that we made up to like 7 minutes on a skip and then lost? And then lost the exact same amount of time by dying. Oh, fuck, man. Anyway, do you guys got any other interesting conversations that we can have today? I had caffeine before the stream. I don't know if you can tell that I'm more animated and awake than usual. So now's the time. Get your thought experiments out while you can. Go ahead. Go ahead. And no, please. I'm all ears. Oh, dog. Oh, fuck. Oh, dog. IDK, I just send you boobs. That you do. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Kill me. It's like my own little personalized Twitter feed of fat tits. It rules. Boobs? They're right here, Fad. They're on screen. Bottom right corner. Take a look. Hello, boner merchant. Hello. What do you got for me? Smithing. Ooh, oh, the finger. The finger. Okay. Why house expensive? I actually don't know. I don't actually know the answer to that one. Why is housing so expensive right now? Is it like, obviously it's a supply and demand issue. That's like fundamentally what everything is, right? But like, why specifically? Like, why can't they just build more? Am I stupid? The IDK, they don't look like Q cups to me, so I can't see them. So you can't see any titties that are smaller than Q cup, huh? Is that right? Any breasts smaller than Q are invisible to you. Can we just smoke the immortal jellyfish and undie ourselves, or that would be like giga cancer? Sorry, smoke the immortal jellyfish and undie ourselves. What the fuck what the hell are you saying? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Buddy, we do have Q cups for you. It's true. They're in Arthensis' DMs. Just ask her. Dude, can we get like a single and smithing one of any variety? This game fucking hates me, man. It's all twos. I'm not awake enough to read this. Are you ever though, Yadi? No offense. I was gonna say in your girlfriend's Twitch stream, but like, I mean, yeah, sometimes. Oh, so you're directing, you're directing people outside of you're telling people to leave the stream and go check out a different streamer. That's against the rules. Isn't it against? I don't actually think it's against my own rules. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Talk about whoever you want. I don't give a fuck. She's not live right now. Yeah, but what if they went and washed her bots instead of me? That would steal precious micro pennies of my ad revenue, and that's tantamount to the theft of my very life. So I'm going to have to take you to court for that. Yeah, the jellyfish that reverses the aging process and regenerates. Oh, just huff it. Okay. Sure. I mean, this does take me back to my conversation, my idea about genetically engineering my own DNA with CRISPR. I literally think I think it would be so easy. Like, there has to be like a set of genes that you can find within the human genome that has been fully sequenced. Run some simulations and experiments, find out which genes, which ones affect breast size, and just tweak them a little bit. I guess you would need like a human test subject for that though. But I'm willing to volunteer if anyone's got the funding for that. I'm willing to put my life on the line so the girlies can get busty if they want, or vice versa. No longer do you have to have surgery to get a breast reduction. Now you can just take a pill and your titties will get smaller. I don't know how CRISPR works. Is that evident? I have no fucking clue how any of this shit works. Loki, the part where I was like, what the fuck when you said undie? And I was like, what does underwear have to do with smoking jellyfish? Oh, undie. Okay, well, in your defense, that would be UN-DIE. Just do the Manu Hikensho thing, man. It's much easier that way. Thad, if you could teach me that, technique, I would be eternally grateful to you. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go the biology route because I do not have the scroll that teaches me how to do that. That's oomph. Referring to your fucking wife as oomph is insane work. Yo, that's my wife. That's oomph right there. What? Woomphy. Wait, is that what twins call each other? Woomfies? Wait, hang on. Hey, you fat red motherfucker. Spewing blood on me? Stop it! Whatever, it's faster. She called me Huz. You don't know Huz? The Huz are chopped? The womb yes, womb jewels, yes, of course. How silly could I be? All right, we need to go get the number one. We need to get the thingy for number one, which sucks, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. So fucking true, Daedric. So true. Okay, I don't know what the brick is, though. I'm sorry. Number one? Vegeta calls Goku that in the boost office. Fuck you. Fuck off. Wow. That wasn't your first thought? The number one Saiyan. That's what I've been saying. Am I right, guys? Where's the flipping thingy, man? There it is. Do you think saying flip, like what, like flipping or flipping? Oh, crack cocaine. That's, oh, because of brick. Oh, duh, because it's up. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I get it. Because you pack crack cocaine in bricks. So you can build a house out of it in Minecraft. We cracking cocaine? Girl named Cocaine? What the hell? Whiskey with some baking soda and water, then heat to it. Oh, and then heat it to form Voltron. I feel like I probably shouldn't comment on this live on stream. So what I'm going to say is, wow, that's so interesting. I've learned so much today. I'm saying nothing else. Because I have a feeling that any form of advocacy for, for like drug making or taking is like probably not legal on the platform. You know this song? Yeah, what is it, Yadi? Name it. Give me the full name. And if you get it wrong, I'm gonna ban you. Go ahead. No, we're waiting. Hey, Yadi! Congratulations and thank you for the 30 stream streak. Can't do gamer skip with no guy to parry. Wait, I guess we could parry that guy. We could try. You guys want to see if we can do it? Do we have a parry shield? That's the most important thing, I guess. That would be the prerequisite to this. Strike. Nope, we don't. Okay. I don't know how to tell you this. I barely even remember songs I listen to. Are you okay? Do you need to like see like a memory guy? Do they even make memory guys? Do they make guys that tell you, that can help you measure your memory and like how fucked it is? I feel like that would be like a pretty good, I don't know if I'd call it a business, but like an idea. Hey, you freaking snail. Hey, flip off, man. No! Hi, Jcast. Hi. How's it going, Jcast? Hi. I keep sneezing. Do you guys have the thing where like you can look at a light to make yourself sneeze? Because I do that all the time. I'm a sneezler. They call me the sneezler. Wait, that's a Pokemon. Sneasel? The Sneasler. It rules because if you feel the need to sneeze, you never get sneeze edged. Like, you can just make it happen whenever you want. Because all you have to do is look at a light. And then you'll sneeze. Excuse me. And I have to say, that shit rules. I love that. I love that I can just do that. You fucker! Leave me alone! I want that legendary item! They didn't have to make Sneasler that strong, but they did. What gen is that Pokemon from? All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's open the chest. Who give a shit? Now watch this drive. That was so not worth it. Holy shit. Legends Arceus? Wait, really? Like originally? Wait, what about Sneasel? What about like the original? Two? Gold, silver? Okay, okay. So it's actually a gold and silver. Crystal. Man, there's too many. Pokemon is like genders. There's too many of them nowadays. Am I right? Am I right, folks? Am I right? Am I right, folks? Too many genders nowadays. Am I right? The liberals, they've done too much to our genders. Am I right, folks? Well, that was so not worth it. Later, bitches. Wait, there's a Weevil too? Do they know that's a bug? Are they stupid? That's a bug, guys. Do you know that? -2. All right. So it was a good stream. We're going to go ahead and call it here. This discussion violates my Second Amendment right to bear genders. Bear genders, huh? I think typically they tend to be male, if I'm not mistaken, based on my knowledge of gay culture, but I could be wrong. She's literally a wizard at this game, and any of you who are denying it are literally homophobic, okay? She's a goddess. Yoink. Be very careful. Be very careful. I don't even really care about the stones at this point. We're just vanilla playthrough, guys. Yippee! Ow! Any cool rocks in here? Oh wait, Queline's greatsword kind of sick. Can I tell you? Every time, when I first played the DLC, I read that guy's name as Queeglin. every time mentally, I was like, why'd they name a guy Queeglin? Are they stupid? That sounds so dumb. And then I heard like a speedrunner call him Queeline. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that is how you say it. It's not Queeglin. Hi, Coco. Hi. How's it going? Hi. Anyone else vibe with the Queeglin idea? I'm thinking we could. I'm naming my second-born child Queeglin, no matter what their birth sex ends up being. I think it's kind of a banger name. I'm also lost, but I got a rock. Eek! Queerglin. Wait, true. The cosplay is so good. Wait, cosplay? What happened? Did I miss something cool? I'm too busy trying to figure out where we are on CRISPR titty editing. Are you? What is there an answer to this? Is there progress that's been made? Co-cosplay? You cosplayed and wait, like, oh, son of a bitch! Fuck you, you asshole! This shit sucks. Fuck you, man. This is awful. This is horrendously bad. Where is it, Coco? I want to see. Who did you cosplay? Oh wait, they get single staggered. Never mind. This is easy as fuck. We're pogging. One more. Okay. Oh, he spin. +2 yourself now. You should +2 yourself now. Man, this guy sucks. This guy freaking sucks, man. We need a strike weapon, huh? Can you get broken already, dude? Holy freaking nuts. There we go. What? You're still not broken? Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, you should be now. Closing my Discord pack. Yeah, I want to see, Coco. I want to see. That's so exciting. This guy's chomp change, man. What inspired you to cosplay? Dude, this guy he can't even cast a single spell. That's so sad. He gets one hit staggered by my axe. This shit rules. Bro took 3 straight back shots and his health bar didn't move past you. Yeah, but now he's getting owned. I mean, that's like kind of the idea of this enemy is that they just take, like, you have to strike them to death so that they get cracked. Hey, we're cracking him. Yippee! We did it. Now we can go buy shit. As a birthday goal that was hit this year. Oh! Okay, hang on. Let me look. What? Holy shit! Coco, you look insane! That's so good! How the fuck did you do that? You look incredible! That's literally, that's Freerun! That's Freerun right there! Holy shit! That's amazing! Congratulations, Coco! Damn! You're rocking that shit! I'm straight up jealous! I'm so jealous! You're so cute! Fuck you, actually! Fuck you for that! Just like factories? Sorry, what? Sorry, what about factories? It was your first ever cosplay? How did you put it together? Like, how did you get it? Did you like find it somewhere? We have to. Okay, 1. I think we have to go non-smithing or non. You bought it online from where? Don't be mean to Coco. Sorry, I'm just jealous. Sorry, I think she's really cute, or whatever. Don't say or whatever, you asshole. Just say it. The ears and the wig. The wig looks really good. How did the ears go on? I'm curious. Like, are they like clip-ons or like that attach to the outside? That's amazing. All right, you bucko. What do you got for us? Somber regular. Oh, Queline's greatsword is regular smithing stone. Tarv! Hey, Tarv! Tarv! Tarv, are you here? Tarv! Then we have a lot of options, actually. Most of this shit is not somber. We could go Queline's greatsword or the Highland axe. Which weapon should we go with? Should we go with Queline's greatsword or the Highland axe? Both are regular smithing stone weapons, and we can do them. You're supposed to wrap around your ears, but they didn't want to stay on. I'm gonna ask you more about this later, because I have wanted to do cosplay, and that looks fantastic. That looks great. How much was it? I'm letting you decide, Tarv. Queen lines give bonuses to fire ashes. Inspect. Wait. We have to back out, I guess. Thanks for that. A blade that undulates like fire is a bit expensive for everything. It's less piercing. Overcome enemy shields. $200 without boots. Oh my god. Are you gonna go to a con with it or something, Coco? Wait, Coco. Coco, wait. Let's meet up at a convention. I'll cosplay Dark and you can cosplay Freerun. It would be perfect. Yeah. Well, whatever. Queline's greatsword is interesting. Although I really do like the Highland. You know what? We gotta go Highland axe. We gotta. I'm out of money. It would be fun. It would actually be a lot of fun. I really do want to. Oh my god, we're taking this shit straight to... Holy shit, we took it to plus 17? Now we're talking, man. And then let's just yard sale all this shit out. If I find Braggart's Roar, it's really nice. Okay. Is that what you've been using for yours? That would be actually so cute. I do really want to be Fern. I do really want to cosplay Fern. I think that would be a very fun... Wait, we have 1,000,008. Holy flip. Holy flipping F, man. All right, Impo, give it to me. Gay, are we beating this run? Are you a believer? You know what? I'm a believer. Are you guys a believer? Wait, I have Troll's Roar. Hang on. I have two. Wait, I have two shouts. Wait. Hang on. Holy shit. We can do it. It's not Braggart's Roar, but it is Trolls. There's Trolls or Shriek of Sorrow. I'm not sure which one is which. Scream, making them flinch. Boosting attack power based on amount of HP remaining. Or long range. You know what? We'll put on the Trolls Roar. I think that could be fun. Oh, it can only do Shriek of Sorrow. Okay, never mind. Okay. Warcry probably better. Not really, but I'm going to say I am, because if we do win, I can say I always believed in you. Okay, so you're just outright admitting to me that you have absolutely zero faith in me, which I have to say, quite frankly, based as fuck. You're probably right. We're probably not going to finish this one. You know, all things considered from past Impo runs. However, if we do, imagine how pog that would be. That's probably fine. Yeah. Take me to level 28. Now we can wield this one-handed. Pog, wait, guys, we have a run. We actually have a run. What the fuck? We have a run that's gotten past the setup phase? Oh, it's base Ash? Oh. Can I unequip it at a Grace if I don't have the Whetstone? Probably need the Whetstone, right? Yeah, I can't. Well, it does give me an attack buff. You know what? I'll just keep it on because I don't feel like going back home. I could be Fern, though. I think I could do Fern. I've also wanted to, in my life, do an Impo cosplay. I think that'd be really cute to do just like a cosplay of myself. But like, if you saw me at a con somehow, then you would like know instantly that it was me, because who the fuck else in the world is gonna be cosplaying Impo, man? Ain't nobody else cosplaying Impo. It would be just me. But man, $200 for a cosplay, that's... I guess you get multiple uses out of it, ideally. Is the hope, but... Sheesh. Alright. Prepare thyselves. Who are you? Motherfucker. Oh, it's just pink. Not pink. Golden. Why did I say... What the fuck? Pink? Who are you? What are you saying, girl? Also, I know this guy like the back of my hand. He's one of my favorite bosses ever. Kind of like an interesting lore idea for him to be guarding Stormveil, right? Instead of Margit. Is it actually? Maybe it's not. Dude, the unstaggerable, the holy flip. Pink. Yeah, I meant to say golden. Okay, I said pink for some reason. I meant to say gold. He's pink. Holy shit. Let's go. Holy flip. Hey, can somebody also do me a favor and check the beginning of the YouTube VOD and see if there's any music in it? Because I did make a change on OBS that should have made it so that there's no, the music doesn't go through on the YouTube VOD, so that we can listen to like whatever music we want instead of like only our video game music soundtrack, which is not DMCA, typically. But I'm not sure if it went through or not. I'm not sure if it worked. Wow, perfect. 20 even. I have yellow. Oh man, what a stream it's been so far. I feel like I've talked about like a million things so far. Been a good one. Thank you for the shrimp. Eat. Thank you for the shrimp check, Coco. Your package. Your package. I've been caught shrimping. Got caught shrimping. Eek. Excited for Night Rain, Coco? Oh wait. Right, never mind. Sorry, right. Mentally just updated. Sorry, we're still running old software. We're still running old software. My apologies. No shrimping. 20 in all stats? You're like a really shitty Pokemon. And that's how people describe Impo usually, is really shitty Pokemon. I think that's an apt descriptor for me. Oopies, my bad. What is that? don't think I've ever heard anyone call you a really shitty Pokemon. Well, you're just not hanging in the right circles, obviously. Because it's a very common nickname, obviously. Okay, if I were a Pokemon, not a Pokemon trainer. Okay, you know what? Fine. If I was a Pokemon trainer, what do you guys think? What types would I use? Like what gym am I the boss of? Because I think mentally for me, I'm like water ice. That's a lock. Water ice. It has to have Spheal, obviously, yeah. But like, is there like based on aesthetic / personality a one that like you think fits better? Hey, Knight's Cav. Like Ghost because I'm all purple, or Poison because I'm purple, and that's it. Hey, stop it! Get back here! I'm not a Pokemon knower. Me neither, really. I played like two of them. I do enjoy them. I think they're awesome. I love collecting. One of the trainers we fight alongside of the roads. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm just a trainer that like I'm kid who likes wearing shorts. I'm kid who says I like shorts, are comfy and easy to wear. That's Impo? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm so lacking in aura. I want you to be a fairy or rock type trainer because then you could use Dancy, and that's just cute. Dancy? Someone say Dancy? Oh shit, what up? Oh my god, I hate this fucking enemy. Get off the fucking horse, asshole. Get back here! Ah, I hate this thing. It's so fucking annoying on a melee weapon. There we go. Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right. Holy dick smash! Holy shit! The fucking damage! My god! That's a lot of damage. That's quite a fair bit, I would say. Exclamation point horse. Yo, can I get an exclamation point horse in the chat, please? Guys, we turned green on that one. We went glorp mode. No, I did not say Dancy. I mean, don't you? Aren't they? Aren't the trainers auraless or what? More health and more strength. Yeah, that'll do it. Very girl failure coded. Sigh. I'm the biggest girl failure on the platform, apparently. Ah, look! I even remembered to use all my souls. I even remembered. In the MA, you'd be one of the main character friends who's very quirky? Or I think that is that, are you trying to say quirky? Matter, are you fucking me in the dick right now, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this one is not getting finished. What an awful fucking boss to fight against for the Radon Arena. I don't even know if we survived this. It's just a straight DPS check. We might not have a chance. Like, straight up. Google said it was right. I didn't know how to type. No. I don't mean to. No, I was just trying to figure out if that's what you were trying to say. English is hard. No shame. There's no shame in it. Hippo is very mean to. I'm not. I'm not. You guys are mean to me. You guys bully me all the time. Literally, it's like your favorite thing to do, probably. I've never been mean to you. Oh, yeah? Then what's this, huh? I hold up a photo of like just like a me, like a. Oh my God! Did you? A quirky person is lively, bubbly, and fun to be around. You were gaslit by Google. Okay. It could be a word. I have never heard that word used as like a descriptor for somebody's personality before. I could be wrong. Google could be hallucinating. I'm so curious as to what the fuck. I've never heard that. And I'm a pretty literate person. And after you said I was just in thought, thanks. Okay, we're just gonna let the squad take care of her while we Google Corky. If I just Google the word Corky, it says Corky can refer to several well-known characters, a real-life individual, or descriptive term depending on the context. Slang/quirky. What the hell? Corky or quirky? Okay, it's a misspelling. It's a misspelling of quirky. Quirky. I see. That's why Google says it's a thing, is because it's like it's a common misspelling of the word quirky. But see, I am an enlightened My Hero Academia fan. I could never misspell the word quirk. Forgot she had that attack. My bad. My bad. My bad, Metter. Hey, get over here. You fucking asshole. I mean, she is a really cool boss. In her defense, she's a really cool boss. Thematically. Not sure if it really landed, you know, gameplay-wise. But she is really cool. Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's listen to Bubble Lane. Bubble Lane. I can't take it anymore. What? Why was I born in this generator? This is too relaxing of a song. I mean, we got her down to... Is she regenning? I just saw her health bar tick up. You can't fucking do that. It's been so long since I fought Metter. Yeah, I think I've only ever fought her during my DLC playthrough. Yikes! Is she doing it? She's doing it. All right, time to run. Oh, wait, this isn't an enclosed arena, though, so we can probably just... Probably just, like, run away, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. This is probably fine. She do be taking mega damage, honestly. This is nothing like what it was fighting her in the DLC. Especially if you get to do that shit. Holy flip. Eek! Okay, is this it? When are you gonna do the attack that... There it is. Bye-bye. Bye-bye! I'm out, motherfucker! God, it is so fucking cool, though. Like, what a fucking visual, though. I mean, holy shit. What a goddamn visual that is. Saying eek hits hard. I don't know what to tell ya. If you aren't eek maxing, you need to be eek maxing. It feels great. Eek! She looks like a tarantula when she does that. I never really noticed that. She kind of looks rather spider-like. Rather piter-ish. Rather piterful. I'm not an eek maxer. I'm a okay. I've seen that term before, but I don't know what it means. What the fuck, Torrance? No! Don't do this! Hey, what are you doing, asshole? Get up! Get your charge is not yet finished, sir. Good sir. Get back in there and fight. What is going on, dude? I'm dead. Well, that'll just kill you. That'll just kill you right out the gate. And for all our waffling, for what? For what? Okay, I have to forward that. I have to forward that to Celeste also in that clip. There we go. Barely. Oh, it's a game. Okay. Barely paid attention to playthrough. You did see the last update. Hey, speaking of updates, did you guys see that? It's time for an ad. No, did you guys see it's Deltarune? Deltarune get an update? Okay, you're back. Sorry. Hi, I'm back. All right, guys, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about gambling and how good it is? Oh, hi, Lemon. Also, hi. Hi, Lemon. You're okay? You got a tornado warning earlier, but you seem to be alive. Wait. Hang on. Hold. Do you live in Canada? You live in Canada, right? Aren't you Canadian? No. Okay, you are. You get tornadoes in Canada? What the flip? I have to stop saying what the flip. It's gonna become a new stim, and it sounds so fucking stupid. It sounds so dumb. I cannot say, but it's over because I've already started to say it. What the flippity flop, dude? Yo, what the flip, my guy? I can't. It's such like a white guy thing. It's such like a Midwestern white guy thing to say. It's like, hey, what the flip, bucko? You know what I mean? But it is also really fun to say what the flip. I can't deny that. I can't deny my true self any longer. I'm going persona mode. And then this is where you like rip out the eye or whatever. rip your mask off or whatever. I can't even use this shit. What the hell? Better than this will go what? What's wrong with saying the blank would go viral? That's funny. That's just comedy, Tech. Do you not know comedy? Is this your first day on the internet? The idea is for things to go viral. You fucking finger-laden motherfucker. Leave me alone. Well, there's flooding too. Wait, I did not know that Canada got tornadoes. I kind of thought it was like earthquakes on the Vancouver side in BC, and then like shit, I don't know, like what like I guess blizzards maybe. I hate this attack. I hate you. I hate you. God, what? I've never seen this backside. Oh my God, that's disgusting. There's like lacerations with fingers coming out. It's so interesting how like my like grossness OCD triggers do not get triggered by Souls games at all. Like Bloodborne, by all rights, should make me want to fucking throw up, but it doesn't, you know, and that's interesting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're doing it, you motherfucker. Bye bye. It's like a great unclean one. You what the fuck? That's a lot of fingers. well, that's a lot of fingers. Oh no. Well, a great unclean one from I mean, I guess she is kind of giving Nurgle, right? Shit, we gotta, you know what, we should play some of that shit well, probably not because it's too late, but I really want to get Yumi Drachmas Violet on a ham warmer game. I think it would be a lot of fun. Roping Drachmas into that. Celeste also recently started playing for the first time. Does it matter if you can wield it? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you can just fire the bolts anyways. Let's see. Wait, do we have any arrows? I guess that would be important. Oh, we don't. Okay, never mind. Total War? Yeah, Total War Warhammer 3. Yeah. Also, Tarv, did you sign up for the... Did you sign up for the beta for 40K? Do it. Do it. Do it right now. I did it yesterday. Lock the fuck in. I'm trying. Don't laugh at me. When was the last natural disaster? Okay, if you live in an area that doesn't get earthquakes often, experiencing an earthquake is such a surreal experience because like everything just starts shaking. You're like, what the fuck? Was that an earthquake, or am I just going insane? Am I just hallucinating? Like, was that? But like, I don't live near a fault line. But like, I guess. Wait, okay. Here's a question for you: how the fuck do earthquakes happen nowhere near fault lines? Is it like an earthquake that happened near a fault line that just like ripples out towards, like ripples inland? Also, you know what's crazier than that? The fact that waves take time to travel. Like, think about it this way. There's a... Like, if like, there's a tsunami in Japan, it takes like 9 hours for the wave to travel. You stupid fucking asshole, man. You motherfucker. But like, it takes time for the wave to travel. But the wave isn't a physical thing. It's just a property of like motion, you know? It's like, you know what I mean? Isn't that weird? You ever think about that? Hi, Noel. Hi, Photo. Hi. Hi. How's it going, Noel? You just get off work? Why would you have a sandwich with only onions? Okay, no. So, sorry. What I meant... Okay, I could have clarified in the title. What I meant was like if you had like a sandwich with like meat, cheese, and then nothing but onions. Which is what I had for lunch. Because we didn't have any lettuce or tomatoes. So I just had meat, cheese, and onions on it. But I love onions. So to me, that's pog. Damn, no good. So how's it going? But I don't. Okay, well, have you considered this photo? No, use the hello redeem. And you didn't. Oh, how interesting. That's just a crystal or a White Castle. Okay, what is a crystal? Crystal is a type of lattice of molecules of some kind of mineral that forms typically. All right. Hi, Photo. How's it going? Hi, Yobi. Hi. White Castle for the southeast, huh? Wait, is it called something? Is White Castle called something different? No, thank you so much for the resub for 4 months. I love onions too. No sauce is probably what would throw people though.
No sauce is probably.
What if it was just like regular old sliced bread though? Hello, thank you so much for the resub with Prime Gaming, no? Prime Gaming. Hello. Just finished practice. How'd it go, Photo? Was new friend that you made there? It's a competitor. That's crazy. I've never heard of it. I've also never been to White Castle though. Mostly because I've kind of heard that it like kind of sucks. It's like kind of like the shittiest possible like food you could get, right? All right, don't fucking kill me. You are such a freaking pile of fingers. You know that? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, she was nice. It's unique. Hi, Lace. Sorry. Sorry. I think I've been to a White Castle like once and I was young as hell, so I don't really remember if it was any good. Isn't there a movie called Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle where they eat a bunch of food or something? Incredible. Okay. It's awful? The movie or the food? Maybe both. There sure is. Isn't there a guy who can eat a dozen donuts in like 12 seconds or some shit? That's my ideal. You may not like it, but this is the peak of the male physical form or whatever the meme is. Never been to a White Castle myself, but I have some of their sliders. It's interesting that their whole business model is like burgers, but they're small. Like, is that really a market? That's super. Don't kill my friends. Stop hurting them. Go, my friends. Kill her. We're about to eat shit, my friends. They wouldn't work if they were big? Is it just that like they're bad or like oh! People like small things? Oh, because of the way they cook them. It's like a smash burger. I mean, I think sliders are okay. I've had them like a few times. I don't like love them or anything. Wait, why have I not just been doing this? Am I stupid? God, what a disgusting fucking boss. I love it. He's giving birth. I've had many crystal burgers in my lifetime. The low quality is part of the appeal. It's like Waffle House. Okay. I can get behind that, actually. I can totally get behind that. It's kind of like, well, Taco Bell isn't really low quality. It's kind of like, that's shit, man. It might be the cheapest fast food out there nowadays. If you use the app, hey, if you give up all your data to the corporation, they'll give you a 5% discount on your fuck you burger. Hey, did you know that if you input your social security number into the McDonald's app, they'll fuck your mom for free? Wow, what a deal. Sorry, I'm mocking myself because I be using the McDonald's app to order McDonald's, so I've got no real defense for this. It is a poor habit of mine that I really ought to get out of. Man, can you stop with this shit? For real? I thought that bit would end like 3 times there. Well, see, that's really why the info stream is such high quality. It's because the bits, they just never end. They continue forever, and they never stop. Kind of, they're cooked on top of the onions instead of directly on the cooktop, and they're preferred. Wait, that sounds delicious as fuck. Wait, hang on. Burgers cooked on top of the onions? Oh, and that's why, because they would have to have really big onions if they wanted to make it like. They wanted to make them bigger. They'd have to have really big fucking onions, and nobody makes those, except for every farmer in America. Do we have no friends? Also, they take way longer to cook. Yeah, I guess the speed is also a part of the appeal, huh? I fucking hate that attack, man. They use dehydrated onions. What, like crispy onions? Like onion crispies? I love crispy onions on top of like a sushi or something. That shit goes crazy. For my friends. They're rehydrated in water. What the hell? What kind of space food ass slider is this shit? Where can you not summon your friends multiple times? Just straight up dehydrated raw onion? Okay, well that's probably less tasty then. Do I have any friends? Don't answer that. Where'd they go? Here's one. Hi, friend. Serpentine, don't get shot. That's what this fucking fight feels like. For real. Man, why are you bozos? Why'd you put your summon signs all the way out here, you assholes? Come on. We're trying to fight a boss here. I do love onions though, so I feel like onions in any form would probably get me to eat there for sure. What about like a smash burger cooked with onions that like cooked on top of onions? Also, how's your day been going, Life? Life? Motherfucker. Why can't I just read? Maybe a little too hard on the spectacle for that attack, but goddamn if it ain't cinema. No. Okay. Whew. Close one. Thanks, guys. Wow, thanks, everybody. Oh my god, you're dressed like the guy. Wow, thanks. We did it, everyone. We saved the city. I never split on Godric. God damn it, I forgot to... Or I unsplit. No wonder that split was taking so long. I forgot to split the Godric fight. Taco Bell, though, I would kill for some Taco Bell right now. I would kill somebody for Taco Bell. This is an admission of intent. This is court. Okay, for actual legal reasons, that's a joke. But I think it's funny to say this is court admissible evidence and then say something that you don't believe at all. But like, maybe not a great idea to just like say it that way. So we'll hold back on that. How much is my Taco Bell order? Usually like $12. Some in that range. I don't like. I do love Taco Bell, but it's also kind of like it's a sometimes food for me. Like it's not as I'm not as always down to eat Taco Bell as I am like McDonald's. Which is how you know I'm a red-blooded American with patriotism in her veins. I love me a burger and fries. That's crazy. It is a little insane. But it's also because like the shit I get from Taco Bell is more specialized. You decided my dinner when I get home? It's al pastor. What does al pastor have to do? Okay, me saying that brought everybody in to make fun of me. That's crazy. You fucking redneck. What the hell? What the hell, boy? You were gone for like an hour. Come back just to call me a redneck? Ow! Taco Bell goes harder than any burger? No, you've got to be shitting me in the fucking dick, man. Fuck you, asshole. Oh my god. Can I get one seed that doesn't suck ass ever? Or are we just gonna fucking do this dragon bullshit every time we get here? At least it's not like XX or some shit. Could be worse, I guess. He do be taking some damage, actually. Grail. It's not even Fort of Sex. Wait, that's what I call my pillow fort. The Fort of Sex. That would kind of go crazy if you were like... in like an adult relationship that like where having a pillow fort is like a cute thing to aspire to or something. You know what I mean? Wait, this guy's kind of getting freaking smacked. Holy shit! Wait, roar me? Nah, whatever. Just take the riposte. Aren't you? I guess I am. I guess I am. All right, time to start referring to my pillow forts as the fort of sex. Hang on, wait. That sounds like a lot. When was the last time you guys made a pillow fort? Pillow forts go crazy. Get the big ass head down here, asshole. Oh my god. Oh, wowie, yowie. All you gotta do is build it. Also, hi, Lucid. Hi. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Get your ass over. No. Really hurting on the range here, I think. What? I flinched. You got me. I flinched. That one hurt my throat. I should not do that. I should not do that. Hey, babe, let's do it in the pillow fort. We have Taco Bell, even an hour's drive to this Mexican restaurant and foreign pizza Hut for me. Fuck, I could fuck up some Mexican right now. I could fuck up like some chorizo queso and like an enchilada combo number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is combo number 5. Wait, has anyone ever made that? Has anyone ever made that parody? Mambo number 5, but it's a Mexican restaurant, and it's 2 enchiladas and a side of beans or whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is combo number 5. Hang on, I think I might be cooking. I think that could do numbers on Blue Sky. Ah, flipping hell. That's death. Got to retweet it and repost it. Yeah, you have to. It's a state mandated tweeting. State mandated retweeting. You fucker. You fucker. Fighting this guy on a hill sucks, man. Fighting any dragon sucks though. So like, what was I expecting? I don't know. It's really Elden dragons. The dragoning. Really hoping there are no more dragons in the next game. I think that would be great if they took them out. Maybe made a game with like fewer of this specific type of enemy. I think it could do numbers. What the hell? Oops. Does that reach me? Yup. Yeah, it does. Play as a dragon. Wait, that would be kind of sick actually. Play as a dragon? Why would they have less dragons? They're adding more dragons actually. Oh. I'm really happy for Miyazaki. Really happy he's found his calling as a dragon breeder. This is death. Didn't Sony buy FromSoft? Next game is Spyro. Wait, Spyro Souls-like. That's crazy. I was locked in for one attempt. Drive safe, by the way. Oh, wait, you motherfucker. Do not text and drive. Do not be chatting and driving. Under no circumstances will I permit chatting and driving. Under absolutely... It's not just because you got here. It's because I want you to be safe, dumbass. Yeah, I hear ya. Hi. Ah! Oh man, I just want to hit your head. Is there a sex joke in there somewhere? I just want to give you head. Wait. I should be fighting him on a slope like this. What am I doing? No, hang on. We switched positions. No, that's not ideal. Me having sex with a dragon? Alright. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that info. Go ahead and stop. Let's get back to the pillow fort idea. Be safe. Motherfucker! Did I really say that? There's no way I said that. Did I actually say that, Lucid? No fucking shot. No way. I did. God damn it, man. I'm sorry. It's not intentional. I'm fighting a big dragon. I'm doing Lucro. God damn it. That's really funny. Hey, this is a wildlife conservation area, sir. You're not allowed to be killing the deer. That's the job for the wolves, obviously. Isn't it crazy that like you can literally like in wildlife conservation areas they're like, yeah, we just like introduced a bunch of fucking wolves into the equation and they took care of the deer problem. There are too many wolves. We introduced a bunch of mice into the equation. How do you take care of a wolf problem, actually? What's the... Like, for a deer problem, you just introduce some wolves. But what if you have a wolf problem? Like, what's the solution there? Did they ever think of that? Are they stupid? Or am I stupid? Wolves are scared of mice. Yes, exactly. It's like rock, paper, scissors. All right, let's get you back up here, buddy. I don't want you resetting. Put acid collars on your sheep? Wait, is that really it? I shout in your face. Introduce bigger wolves. Yeah, okay. I can get down with that. A bigger wolf. The furry who's... You fucker! You are so fucking annoying. You know that, dragon? Don't you fucking do this to me. Not right now. You are such a piece of shit. Just let me heal. Just let me heal, man. What? I was attacking with my fist! Ah, shit! Oh, no, 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 no! Solving the problem once and for all. Ah, shit. Wait, now we have too many big wolves. What do we do now? I'm dead. Wait. The cinema finisher? Just fucking any damage anywhere will do. There we go. Bye-bye! We did it! And only 21 seconds red. Yay! One for all. One for all! My Hero Academia mentioned! Peak mentioned. Wolves kind of regulate themselves via the deer population. Well, I guess if there's like a low deer population, yeah. If there's not enough food, they just... Okay, you know what? That's a good point. But then you have no deer and no wolves. So like, what do you do then? Shepherds have collars with some acid that drives them away if they try biting your sheep. Lucid, are you fucking driving home? Are you driving home right now, Lucid? You better not be driving. I will turn this stream around, all right? 25 is enough. More damage, please. Lucid? No. Lucid? I'm killing you. What the fuck? Why? Are you killing Lucid? You know why? Oh, it's because of the clip? I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. But don't act like you didn't smile when you saw it. All right? Don't act like you didn't blush and smile. Be safe, Lucid. You need to be focused. Exactly. Lucid, think about it this way. You can't give me more money if you die in a car crash. So, really should be your main goal to survive as long as possible. I'm kidding! I'm always focused. Oh shit, you left. No, the way it works is that if there are too many wolves, they eat more deer. But then there are less deer, so the wolves will go down, which makes the deer go up in an endless cycle. Damn, I didn't know they could. I didn't know they could ride bicycles. Type shit. Type stuff. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, drive safe. Drive safe. How's it go? It's going good. It's going good, Celestial Talon. We're having fun with this one. We made it past DTS, which is honestly an achievement for me in these runs because I typically make it to DTS and then get bodied by a big fuck off dragon, which almost happened today, and then I beat it. Yippee! I'm making prog. Well, I have a nearly completed run. I'm not making prog. I'm taking prog. There's a bit of a difference. It's the axe. It is the axe. It's I have a tactical advantage because I'm using a cool axe that I like. I knew you couldn't resist it. Okay, what? So what? Sue me for fucking taking a setup that you. Sue me for knocking down the pins that you set up. Sue me for going bowling, huh? Jesse, we have to cook. Is it illegal to like make? Is it illegal to make your own progesterone? It's probably extremely hard to do, but like, is it illegal? Is it illegal to make your own like non-federally regulated drugs? Or is it just like super expensive so nobody does it? Like, why would you make your own like why would you make your own like what's like a boring medication that's not a controlled substance? How You've knocked those pins down 20 times. Yeah, it's called getting a turkey, sweetheart. I think it's illegal if you're selling it. Okay, so what you're saying is if I... Wait, so are you saying that you can make meth if you only take it for yourself? No? Aw, man. I have some calls I gotta make. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, that's... No. Okay, well, I mean, it's good to be safe, right? Better safe than sorry. I hate for my drug enterprise to be... I've been playing the Uma meetup. Oh, hell yeah! At the waist twack? I'm very exciting. I'm very exciting? It's true. I am very exciting. Chilling Mist is very nice. Don't you have to have int to use it though? Or does it? I guess it still does the frost no matter what. You are exciting. What activities do you have? Oh, you're gonna have pins? Like custom pins? How? Like enamel pins? You can heavy infuse if you have the knife? Oh, true, I could. I don't have the knife though. So I guess we just go back to Mr. Man. You are such a little... Yeah, you know they made a plushie of you and it looks stupid as fuck? You frog. Oh, can pins. Like can badges. Okay. Someone on the team... That's awesome. Do you have a design yet? That's so exciting. I can't wait. Probably also scale better than int anyway. True. Then you play Magic and think you're less exciting, but we ball. Fuck it, we ball. We got a spawner? Okay, it's just Bubba Huh. It's just Bubba Huh. I would love if I have a parry shield so I could show off, but I do not. I do love Bubba Huh. You get free ones because your staff... Ooh, how many free ones are we talking? You gonna put them on your purse? It's so crazy how, like, when I first played Elden Ring, I was like, man, this boss is insane. It's impossible. And now I'm like, I don't know, excited to fight it, for sure. I think it's a very fun fight. I think it's fun. Oops. As long as you're like... I think it's interesting because it's like... As long as you are willing to get up close, much like with most bosses in FromSoft games, if you get up close, it's not really a problem at all. Except if you miss a roll like that. B versus C on stuff like this? I'll go back after this fight, and we'll redo it. Oh, Mel, she's laughing at my demise. Yeah, she's got big she's got big connections to the Uma Musume community in the Pacific Northwest. She can report you to Cygames, and they might take a look. Actually, that's probably not true. I have a feeling Cygames probably don't gaff about the small communities. Probably more concerned with putting AI in every fucking game ever made, huh? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Hey, you fucker, stop that. I was healing. Hey, you fucker, I said stop. This will stagger. Nope. I took a gamble and the gamble did not pay off. One of you anyway. Yeah. This will stagger. I didn't say who it would stagger. Excuse me, Mr. Bellbearing Hunter. I love your Twitter account. Can I get an autograph? No. Oh wait, I should be roaring. I forgot. Head and I were thinking of cosplaying the director in Tazuna. Are you gonna be Tazuna or the director? Also, she has her name. She has a name. I don't know it, but she has one. You hate Arthensis? That's so fucked up. What did Arthensis ever do to you? Why did you attack? Akikawa. I'm a mod, so I would be Tazuna. He would be the director. I think you would do better as Tazuna anyway, you know? Akikawa's kind of tiny, you know? Like very short. She's very like, I hate to say, she's kind of like lowly coded, which I don't love. Pacifica Northwest. Wait. They should make Cascadia real. Yeah, I'm gonna get my measurements done for this Greek cosplay too. Oh, wait, done there. Done where? Are you going somewhere? To get a cosplay set up? You fucker! Oh, at the meetup. Wait, how are you gonna have the Tazuna cosplay though if you don't have your measurements? Wouldn't you need the measurements first to do the Tazuna cosplay? Oh, I see. It's not for the meetup. Okay. Future events. Yes. Alright, can I lock in? I said this guy was easy as fuck, and then I'd like completely turned my brain off and lost like 6 times in a row. Just get behind him, bait the shield attack. There you go. That's all there is to it. Now that's how you loop a Bubba. Might just be helping a Sakon panel. Ooh, Sakon. Sakon these nuts. I would shake my tongue, but my headphones are like half off right now, so they would fall off if I did that. I would have to prepare my headphones for that. I kind of do love this weapon. This weapon does kind of fucking rule, huh? Alright, guess I'll do it again. You be proping? You be proping? Yipes! Don't do it. You did it. It's crazy that it's like, I say this every time that guy gets brought up because like his shit is so fucking funny, but why does he have a fucking crypto coin, man? Like why did he would be so good if he just didn't have a fucking crypto coin for no fucking reason, man. He's so wildly hilarious. It pisses me off. Proving my mettle as an Elden bell-bearing hunter. There we go. Look, a completed run is a completed run, okay? We never get this far. I don't want to hear shit from anybody except Pogs, alright? To the material realities that formed in him the idea that that was good or necessary, and then disregard those because fuck crypto. True. True. Like, what is, like, is there... I think it's a Folding Ideas video where, like, he explains crypto as essentially it's just like, it's just you're selling the idea to somebody dumber down the line, and that's all it will ever be. You could always pause the run. Yeah, but then my computer would crash and we'd lose all the splits. That would be crazy if that happened. I love so many millennials are doing 6-7 that's becoming cringe for the alphas. Yeah, I'm an alpha. An alpha Chad. 6-7. Save and quit and pick it up another day. No, I know. I know, but like that's a tall order for a dumb bitch like me. I gotta go if you're a Gen Alpha. What is the age range on Gen Alpha right now? Is it like have we passed Gen Alpha? Like, are Gen Alphas still being born? I guess is the question I have. Are there still Gen Alphas that are being brought into existence? What? Celeste Delta and I had an huh? Oh. I had an idea. We should build a pillow for it. We should make a pillow for it. And it would be really fun. Oops. I do hate this enemy. Not a great enemy to fight. Hey, I got screams too, buddy. See? What? Holy damage. Okay, there we go. Bitch be like, I have a great idea and it's something I have to pay for. I'm joking. I love you. How about, all right, no pillow fort for you, bitch. Women be like, your girlfriend be like, I have a great idea, and then it's just something that I gotta pay for? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's a good idea. It is a good idea. I just need the capital to to make it come to fruition, okay? It's called being a business mogul, asshole. You wouldn't know it if it slapped you in the fucking face. It's called making moves, all right? Thank you for the hat pats, Coco. I said I was joking. I love the idea. Also, building a pillow fort requires no money unless you have to go buy all the pillows. In which case, like, the idea of building a pillow fort is probably moot anyway. A business Moogle? Like Final Fantasy? Wait, a cute little Moogle in a business suit? That would be so cute. Don't call your investor a bitch. I bet that works really great if you're like, if your investors are like, into humiliation of some sort, right? Like, that's probably huge. You're describing Findom? Oh, yeah. Hang on. We've recreated Findom from base principles. Wait a second. This rules. Hi, Lucifer. Hi. Wow, we can get a lot of levels here. 356 versus 357. 356, 7. It's the same no matter what. What the hell? Can we get higher? 358. I do think it's a good idea to try to add that. I was joking so you wouldn't flame me, but you were so mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Celeste Ultaloon. I didn't mean to be mean. I think you're very cute. 6-7! 6-7! Every other stream you bring up Findom in some way. I don't know. It's just because it's such an interesting concept to be. Also, I don't know. Consider all things naturally trend toward Findom in the end. Inevitably. Findom, everything turns into Findom at some point, right? Right? Right, guys? Right? Ooh, big rune. Big rune for a big girl. Wow. Findom is not a universal constant. No. Wow, what the fuck would you know, Yaddy? My fucking computer just soft crashed. Hi. Hi, offenses. Hi. Tradwives are Findoms? Elaborate. Wait, did you just get home, Celestial Twin? Holy flip. That means we've been streaming for a long time. I don't follow. What, the Tradwives are Findoms? Yeah, I'm asking for elaboration here. Have any of you seen the Umbrella Academy Netflix show? There's a guy who loves donuts who dates an old lady. I love him. He's my favorite character. But his catchphrase whenever he's like in the middle of something, he'll go like elaborate, like asking somebody to explain further. And I think it's very. I like sending that gift to people. Never mince. I was just joking. Oh. Not exterminate. No, wrong. So, okay, so there's not actually a... You thought I was serious? I don't know. I think there's... Fuck my shit fucking life. I think there's a genuine, like... Maybe there's like a... Maybe there's an argument to be had for like... Yeah. By being a trad wife, you are like... extracting financial value from somebody who you like. It's like kind of like if you're a stay-at-home wife, maybe you're kind of like girl bossing, like maybe a little bit, kind of. Thoughts? Okay, everybody is pointing and laughing at me. Everybody's laughing at me. They're dancing on my fucking corpse. They want me to die. Let's test something. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You knew it was gonna kill you. That was the point I was trying to make. Oh, so okay, so you weren't joking, God, I'm fucking on my game today. Fuck my life. You're on your game or you're off your game? Or you're fucking up your game? Me when I'm a developer and I'm working on anything at Ubisoft, man, I'm fucking this shit up. This is ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Celeste. Wait, do you feel bad because of what I said? Or just in general? Me on Impo's body after she falls asleep for the 8th time in a row. What the? Oh, falls, not falls asleep. I was like, what the? You're twerking on me as I'm asleep? Or are you just fucking up all your sentences? It's a very human thing to do. Have you ever listened to me stream? I fuck up my sentences, like, I would say probably 80% of the time. I would say there's like a really high quotient of fuck up to non-fuck up. I'm not even twerking on it. Then what the fuck are we? What's the point? I feel like everything I'm saying is getting taken the worst way. No, it's not. I mean, I didn't think that trad wifing as Findom was like a bad thing. I was just like curious what the line of logic there was. Not like, oh, are you fucking stupid? It's more like, no, elaborate. I'm curious. What do you think? That's true. You do in fact do that, Impo. Okay, so wrong answer, Arthansis. Wrong fucking answer. The correct answer was no, Impo. You're the cutest, and we love you. So we're gonna have to dock points from your stream score today for that one, unfortunately. But it's okay. You can make it up in aggregate. You can remake it in aggregate, I think. As long as you continue to follow compliance, should be good. All right. Where the fuck are my runes, dog? Where the fuck are my runes? Oh, I lost them. That's right. No, Impo, you're the cutest and most royal of princesses, and we love and appreciate you so much. All right, +2 social credit. Just that a stay-at-home wife can absolutely be a phenomenon that she could absolutely provide dominating services and gain monetary benefit, but she's not making the... Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, there is like there's like a tint of findomishness in a trad wife relationship, right? Kind of, maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's not really true findoming, and you would know. But excuse me. Findom, but it's about racing, and it's who can get to the finish line first. It's like Findom. Wait, Findom, but it's 2 sharks? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Findom, but it's 2 sharks? Yeah, yeah, you have to keep moving. What? I don't know anything about sharks, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a false. I'm a fake. I'm not a real one. I really do not know much about sharks. I know that they have weird skin that's kind of like rubber, and maybe it's all cartilage. And I know that they have to keep moving. You know something about sharks? Once a month. Ayo. Am I stupid? I don't get that one. That's not a you thing. I think that's a me thing. I don't think that's a you thing. Loan sharks? Oh, cause like blood. Oh, cause blood in the. Oh yeah, they do like smelling blood. You're right. Wait, true. Shark Week. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that people say? Oh, they called a woman on her period Shark Week. Damn, what the hell? That's kind of mean. Wait, wait, what the fuck? Is this really my society? Oh, fuck, man. I thought we were, like, chill. Unless they're nurse sharks? Why do you not like nurse sharks? I have a nurse shark plushie on my bed. And I have whale shark earrings. Wait, I do love sharks. Hang on. And I sleep with a blahaj every night. Oh, fuck. Maybe I do love sharks. Wait a second. They got my ass. The cabal. Dolphins, however. Don't dolphins fuck nasty? That's one of the only facts I know about dolphins, is that they like fuck nasty. Got it confused. I'm trying to fucking find the shark I don't like. Is it the goblin shark? The one that has a jaw that unhinges and goes... Is it that one? I'm home listening but not being able to chat is horrible. Really? Is it that bad? Is listening but not being able to chat that bad? Or is it like because you feel the need to correct info, or is it because the conversation is just so fucking engaging that you're like, fuck, I wish I could type right now, dude. I wish I could type. This conversation is so peem. My streamer's so good at this, at streaming. Fuck, dude. Oh, you want to say something? Well, just I can't even say it as a joke. Do not text and drive. Do not chat in my stream and drive. I would die if I were somehow responsible for the death of somebody in my community. It would probably fuck me up forever. I do think I would be like probably permanently scarred by that. So please, if you could do me a favor and not die while in stream because of me. Thank you. Yeah. When was... Okay. Are Sonic fans just like... You know what? Never mind. We're not going to do this. Well, okay. Are Sonic fans stupid? When was the last, like, good Sonic game? Oh, there it is. There it was? There it is. Hashtag do it for her. Okay, yeah. Frilled sharks and goblin sharks are the ones... Oh, you don't like frilled sharks? What's wrong with a frilled shark? Have you seen frilled lizards? Those are so cute. I love those guys. Is this 6-7? Oh, okay, good. This is exactly what we need. 6-7. Frontiers was good from what you've seen? Really? Was it? From what I saw, it was like kind of mid. I'm getting texts. I can hear my phone going off, but it's not next to me. It's on my bed. How often would you guys say you're attached to your phones? Because I like to have this sort of... I like to have a level of detachment from my phone because it means I'm like not always available at any time, you know? Not that it really matters because the only people who text me are my family. But you know, there's like an element of it that's like, yeah, I'm not connected to my phone all the time. 24/7. Yeah? Guys, we're almost at the halfway point in the run. Yippee. Also, go Goddess. Shark Week is actually a week where I spend a night in the houses of Mark Cuban, Barbara... Is his name Corcoran? Kevin O'Leary, Laura Grainer, Damon John, and Robert Herjavec. Wait, have I missed it? Where'd it go? +2. I would not want to live with those fuckers though. I feel like they would be like... I feel like they would say some mean things about my business decisions. I feel like they would criticize my business decisions. They would not invest their capital into Improvised Incorporated, I think. And to be fair, I don't know if I would either. So actually maybe they're right for that. I don't think I can blame him for that. Mark Cuban is pretty based? Are you sure? Isn't he the motherfucker that wants to build that giant data center that like uses more water than like 5 states or whatever? Or is that Kevin O'Leary? I really don't feel like a single one of those fuckers could be based though. Is that truly possible? For a shark to be based? I have my phone on me at all times, but it's on Do Not Disturb. Me too. It pisses people the fuck off too. Because people think they have a right to access you at all times. Just speaking with Findom, if you can get all of them to invest in you, it'll be a huge revenue increase. I'm working on it, Yaddy. I feel like Tens Reddit really liked Mark Cuban. But for what reason? Patty! Hi, Patty! Hi, Patty! Thank you so much for the raid, oh, shit. I just realized I should put together, like, a raid alert. Oh, fuck. I don't have one. We're gonna get raided by the raid train on during the charity stream, and I do not have a fucking raid alert. It's just gonna be they come in. Oh, fuck. Guys, what do I do? Welcome in, though, raiders. Oh, fuck my tits, dude. Fuck this shit-ass game. Are you kidding me? I bet this is going to be the one that summons too. I should just Alt F4 this shit right now, man. How was your stream, Patty? You're playing Just Chatting. Hi. I fucking hate Dragon. You piece of fuck. Oh my god, our damage is abysmal. Oh my god, and this is just the first phase too. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. Not like this. Ghost Flame Dragon with Fire Giant scale the hell. Oh no, man. We had a shot. We had a real shot. Oh, I mean 1,000 on a heavy is not bad. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We do have, I think we can get to plus 24 right now. So we might actually be fine. That's cold. That's some cold fire. How do you do that? That's crazy. Make your raid alert a fart that sounds like it's recorded from a few feet away from everyone. Why would I do that, Val? Why would I do that? Why would I willingly do that? That's a horrible idea. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. He's spoken about weakness of AI such that it lacks human common sense and lacking the ability to admit that it doesn't the full answer and we shouldn't rely on AI. Well, I guess it's nice that somebody who's in the business world is like acknowledging the foibles of AI to some degree. I'm like, I just kind of wasn't expecting it to be Mark Cuban, I guess. I didn't really think we'd find an ally in Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. It's so crazy how little damage we're doing though, like for real. Yeah, no, he's great. He's also pro-LGBTQ. Wait, for real? Damn, okay. All right, if you spawn a bunch of people, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, man. If you don't, it's doable. But if you do, it's Jover. Okay, it's doable. No, come at me. No, come at me. No, do it again. No, say it again. I like how it kind of looks like a bird, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of look like a bird a little bit? Holy shit, we're kind of destroying this thing. Mark Cuban is actually based on... Oh, he's based on a character, huh? That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, Mark Cuban's based on a fictional character. Based? Based on what? I'm dead? Yep. Nope. We will have 0 Estus for phase 2 though, so that's probably going to be problematic. And no health also. Probably not going to be ideal. Okay, or 0. Actually, straight up 0 health too. Well, oh, Soldier of Godric phase 2 would fix me. Okay, we need to take a quick ad break though. And we need to upgrade our weapon. Also, can I get a real fucking song? Holy shit, man. He cheated. My streamer could never lose to that. You're so right. You're so fucking right. Actually, you're so right. I need to pee? There are generally two types of LLM users: those that use it to learn everything, and those that use it to learn so they don't have to learn anything. I feel like this is an indictment of him, not an endorsement. I feel like you're using this quote as an indictment because that's how I read it. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Sort of, I wasn't familiar with any of his current stuff, so I took a quick glance at his socials. Using LLM to learn anything makes you an idiot. I do kind of agree with Val. I think that's kind of like the crux of it. It's like believing anything an LLM says, like thinking that it can teach you really anything is, I feel like that's like kind of a, it's the sum total of all human writing, and a lot of human writing is fucking wrong. You know what I mean? Someone just sobbing emojied me on Discord. Also, I'm excited for Delta and Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Yeah, they got your ass, I think. Seems to be an unaffordable Christmas gift. I guess it's like better than insurance companies gouging me, not the solution we should hope for. Depends on how rich he is. Like, is he rich enough to influence Congress more so than like whatever, like more than the pharma companies that are trying to make money? Like, what? Otherwise, like, what else could he do? Because if he's not like literally a billionaire, knows a business. Oh, well, he's just a mogul, I guess. I mean, it's not like we pog about it though. Fuck me then. I'm no longer excited for it. I'm no longer excited for anything. No, Yanni, no. Fortune's Weave does look really cool. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Patty, if you're still here, if you or any of the raiders are like, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to just. I feel like I'm maybe a few minutes late to that. I feel like perhaps, I mean, you know the vibe. You know the vibe. You've been around here long enough to know you don't gotta stick around. Thank you for the lurk, Patty. We love our Patty. Angel MC,
Hello?
the Angel MC does look fucking so cool. It's they got my ass specifically with that one. They made a fucking an angel MC with a spear. Like that's tailor made to be directed to like right at my wheelhouse. It's almost insulting how close it is to my exact preferences for like characters and stuff like that. It's literally just like, it's basically just Aurelia. Infusing would be a good call, yeah. Okay, if we have 13, 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 is all you need. Don't sell that. Okay, thank you. Wow, she's leaving already. She fucking hates me. She got home. She said, all right, enough of this girlfriend business. I'm out of this bitch. All right. Keep your secrets. And you know what? When I woke up, she berated me. She said, hey, you have to pay attention to me while I'm on my lunch break. And you know what I did? I did that. Am I stupid? Did I get this? I got the somber one, huh? Or maybe I haven't given you the bell bearing? Okay, I haven't yet. I'm making you feel bad. Okay, sorry. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I need to be clear. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Oh, we don't have any 7s. Fuck. No 7s, huh? No 6 7s, huh? A parrying shield would be nice. I don't mean to make her feel bad. I like her a lot. I think she's really cool. Wait, 3,000 runes for the price of 3,000 runes? Wait, that's a fucking bargain, dude. I can get 3,000 runes from that. We're looking for Samba 7s. Or not Samba 7s, regular 7s. Oh, Tiaoye's garb. All my friends are busy. What do you do? Chat and info stream, I think. Probably the only answer. No Somber 7s, huh? I could have sworn we had some. Or no regular 7s is what I mean to say. Why do I keep saying somber? I guess because I'm just used to getting somber ones. Yep. No regular 7s anywhere. No 6 7s. True. Wait, does it works on cracked runes? Does it really? Hi, Luca. Thank you for the care package, Luca. Thank you. The new Overwatch villain? Wait, Overwatch villain? What do you mean Overwatch villain? I have 0 7s, huh? Fuck. Just 3 7s would take us so high. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. She fine as shit. Well, damn. Okay. Spill the beans, huh? We could give it Chilling Mist. Can we? We can't make it strong though. We have the basic Wet Blade. Huh. The villain in Overwatch? Are there villains in Overwatch? It's a team-based shooter. Like what villains could there be? 359. Yeah, I take more endurance there actually. Wasn't Doomfist a villain? Yeah, but he's also a playable character. You can't be both. She's an Omnic, which means she's a robot, but she's one of the hottest a hot robot lady. Okay, you have my attention. Half of the roster are villains. What is this, Marvel? Wait, so she's like Orisa, kind of? But if Orisa was like a humanoid with boobies, with robot boobies? Fuck, they should make boobs that are robotic. Not a villain in the lore, they're a villain to me specifically, like Hanzo and Tracer. Orisa's not evil. Yeah, but she's a robot. She is an Omnic. More like Zen, but evil. Me coming up with me in Buddhist Japan trying to come up with a link to the trailer if you want to take a sniff. Okay, I'll take a look. But she's not? What the fuck is she then? What is Orisa? Damn, I really thought we were gonna get a little more juice out of the shit that we put on. Wow, these resistances are awful. I'll take a medium load, whatever. She's just a robot? Robot horse. My horse is a robot. You what? I didn't do anything. Are we doing less damage now? What the hell? Where? What the motherfucker? Camera. Elden Ring. Fucking Elden Ring camera moment. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for that, Elden Ring. Overwatch, new hero trailer. Shion. Oh, it's animated. That's not what she's gonna look like in the game. Are you guys? Is this your first day on the internet? She does look cool though. She's pretty hot. Hey, anyone know who the two people who joined the Discord are? There are two people who joined the Discord. I have a suspicion that they're bots. I have a suspicion that they are not humans. If anyone knows those two people, speak now or forever hold thy peace. And we'll get them kicked after this, I guess. Imagine if I had a bot that auto-kicked anyone who joined, so that like even if you wanted to join like as an actual fan of Impo, you couldn't, because like whenever you joined it, you would get kicked. Robot lives matter. I'm not gonna ban Lemon. I didn't say we don't fuck with the robots. We don't fuck with people who are trying to scam my community, though. That is unacceptable. Elden Ring designs worst boss ever. Asked to leave my fucking computer forever. Piece of shit motherfucker. Fuck! Don't do it. He's gonna do it. Not what I thought he was gonna do. Some bigger servers have to set up bait channels with you typing them. I did see that. I did see a channel that did that, or a server that did that, and I was like, damn, I should do that. I should. If you type in here, you will be banned. But like, how does that even work? Like, how do you do that? He's Midir, but worse, infinitely worse. Yes, and I'm a fan of Midir. All right, let me be clear. I think Midir's awesome. I don't like how they just jacked his whole flow bar for bar and put him on every single dragon in Elden Ring. Like, literally, the animations are the exact same. For that side swipe breath thing that they do, that's one of Midir's attacks. They just fucking took that from him. And now he's not special anymore because he can just fucking fight a shitty-ass Elden Ring dragon. Okay, you fucking horse, I hate you. Useless ass torrent, man. I'm gonna turn you into stew. I've been saying recently, whenever one of our dogs barks too much, I say we're gonna put you in the soup. Like, one of our dogs is very barky. He loves yapping. So when he's being a little too annoying, I say, buddy, we're gonna put you in the soup. If you don't shut up, we're gonna turn you into stew. And he doesn't know. He just wags his tail. He has no clue what's happening. But it's a thinly veiled threat at me turning him into soup. Impo, I'm stealing that. Please, feel free. It feels great to say. Give me a banger song and we got this. Is that right? Yeah, that works. Yeah, banger. Banger alert. Have you guys seen the video of the cops dancing in the elevator to the Fall Guys music? Dogs not knowing they're begging for a pot of boiling water. You're so mean for denying that boiling water to them. You know that? Yeah? Yelling at me, buddy? How the fuck does that not hit, mate? Okay, fucking whatever. I'll just eat shit forever and die. You fucking rock, man. Why is this in your playlist? I don't know. It's not a bad song. We need like a high energy jammer. Hold on. Did I see that? I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, this will do it. Okay, lock the fuck in. Lock in, Impo. She missed 5 jumps immediately. That's really while the music was playing too. I love the idea of watching the VOD and like this being a point in it. Okay, I've been clown momented, whatever. Okay. I'm pumped up. I'm putting the other headphone on. We got this. This will be a finished run. Get over here, you asshole. Holy shit, already? This guy sucks. Aw, brother, this guy stinks. VOD watchers skip ahead. What the hell? You can't say that. Yipes! All I had to do was lock in. No! Not like this. Not like this. Risky but heal after crit. Shout makes stronger low health. Oh, it does. You're right. I forgot about that. You've got to be fucking me in the dick right now. Can you stop with that? Shh. God, I hate the dragons, man. He messed up. Uh-oh. Oh, he's done. No, we're not done yet, buddy. I said we weren't done. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And we still have 5 heals left to go. Oh, no, man. Are you kidding me? This is hell! Are you fucking me? What the heck? Fuck this shit, dude. We're not beating that. I'm not doing that. We are not doing that. I'm not doing that shit, dude. This run can die. I am killing it. I am not fighting that guy after a Ghost Flame Dragon. Fuck that. No way, dude. No way. I'm not wasting another hour of my life there. Pretty good, though. Pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Look, see, sometimes even Aggie has to do that. Sometimes even, well, he doesn't. Aggie do be like no resets on his rando runs, but I'm not that kind of beast, you know. I don't really have the vocal stamina or the stream stamina to do that, you know. Okay, let's raid out. Let us go. Lettuce? Holy fuck. Lettuce would go crazy right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a lovely time. I know I did. I will see you all on Thursday for another stream. I will see you on Thursday for another stream, and then on Saturday for the big event. Get ready, get excited. Big event. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll be hanging out in the Discord probably at some point after I get some food and rest my voice and such. But yeah, don't you hate Dead? I've watched Ivy play Dead Space. It's no big deal. I do hate body horror, but you know, I mean, I'm not like most of the time after a stream I raid, say hello, stick around for a little bit, and then lurk and go like lay down or something. But we'll go say hi to Miss Eva. And I will see you guys on Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you all so much for being here and for being a part of my community and hanging out and chatting with me. I had a great time. Thank you very much. I will see you all on Thursday. Grab that raid message and let's head out. Bye. 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 Bye.